Yo, call somebody, text somebody, slap the shit out of somebody. Let them know that Roadium Radio is live up in this biatch.
You got it locked on Roadium Radio.
Yeah, Dr. Dre is in full effect, and I gotta tell y'all a little something. Eazy-E is down with us. MC Ring, you know he's down with us. DJ Yella is down with us. Arabian Prince, you know he's down with us. Tony A the Wizard is down with us. JJ Fag is down with us. Timmy T, you know he's down with us. DJ Pooh, boy, he's down with us. Toddy King and Spade, they're down with us. My boy Ice Cube, you know he's down with us. I like to mention, so pay attention to where I'm from, Compton, but the tapes are from the Roadium. My name is Dre, listen while I play. And by the way, I'm also down with NWA. Yo, Steve at the Roadium is down with us. Slanging funky tapes, it is a must. We're number one.
Tony A. Tony A. When you're ready, go.
Welcome everybody to Roadium Radio episode 84, and I am your host, Tony A the Wizard, with the podcast that slaps you across your fat ass. But before we get into that, let me go ahead and give a big shout out to my boy OG Big Wicked. He blessed me with this shirt, Real Ones Apparel. Real Ones Apparel in the building. OG Big Wicked, thank you very, very much. My boy Jen from Fashion Town for blessing me with this dope hat with the bandana around LA, because you know how we get down around here. So if you want to hit up Jen, go to Fashion Town. Get your Dickies, your Ben Davis, you know, your boxers, your everything you want. Your Ben Davis, white tees, hats, whatever. Other than that, I've been having this gift here that somebody blessed me with from Washington. And CALI Creativo. So let me repeat that again. CALI Creativo. They blessed me with a bunch of masks that they custom made. They made themselves dope masks. And I've been holding on to it for the right time. This one has Frida. One of them has Morrissey. So it's a bunch of dope masks, and they blessed me with it. So Blue Demon right there. Bam. So muchas gracias. Here's the only problem. The reason why I was hesitant is because I forgot if you hit me on Facebook or on Instagram. So I don't know where to tell people to go get them. If you're seeing this episode, hit me up ASAP. And on the next episode, I'll tell everybody where they can get these custom made masks. They're really dope, really dope. So other than that, once again, you can pick up the hard copies, the CDs on DOCUMIXERY.com. The Blu-rays for the DOCUMIXERY will be here in about a week and a half. And let me not forget that OG Big Wicked also blessed me with this CD. I believe it's the Lost Tapes. So make sure you hit him up on IG, OG Big Wicked, Real Ones Apparel. Thank you very much, homie. Thank you. Other than that, let me go ahead and introduce my very special guest without further ado. Kiing Khash, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Tony. How you doing yourself?
Brother, you know what? I'm a little hot, because you know how the weather is today.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? Now, how's the weather where you're at? For people that may not know, where exactly are you from?
I'm from the San Gabriel Valley, the 626. So it stays pretty about around this time, August. It stays about from the 90s to 100s.
No shit.
Yeah, it stays hot out there in the valley.
Oh, okay. You know, I just got back over the weekend from Vegas, and it was pretty damn hot over there. But when you're kind of chilling by the pool, it's a little bit better.
For sure.
Other than that, let me ask you this. I know we're already on Wednesday, but how was your weekend, man?
My weekend, I spent it grinding, really, making merch. I've been pressing up a lot of merch. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting Free the Solid, the brand, you know what I mean? But I've been busy every day, pretty much filling orders, and you know what I mean? People have been supporting it, so I'm really appreciative of that.
That's a really good thing that you're staying busy and productive, and I'll tell you why. Because during this pandemic, I met rappers and just people that stay on, you know, that just have a 9-to-5 job, that just say, "Oh man, you know what? I really don't do nothing. I'm just waiting for this time just to pass by."
Yeah.
We don't know how long this is going to last.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have to stay on your grind, like what you're doing, you know, and you got to get it. You got to go out there and get it, because you know what? It ain't going to come knocking at your door, man. You got to go out there.
Yeah, not too many opportunities present themselves.
Yeah. So where exactly did you grow up at?
In Baldwin Park, 626. It's in between West Covina and Almani. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Those are the surrounding cities right there.
Okay. And is that where
Yeah.
you went to school and everything?
Yeah, I went to school. I started elementary was at Walnut Middle, Walnut Elementary, and then Olive Middle School, and then I ended up going to Ballin Park and Sierra Vista, which are both the high schools in the city. You know what I mean? I actually played baseball and basketball for the school and shit. Like a lot of people don't know that about me, but I grew up playing sports and pretty
No
much,
shit.
yeah, hell yeah.
You know, for me, that's interesting because I always like to ask people, did you play any sports when you were younger?
Yeah.
For an example, when you played football, what position did you play?
Nah, I played basketball and baseball.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Basketball and baseball.
I was a shooting guard and a shortstop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what would you say you were better at?
I was the best player in the school at both. So, I mean,
No shit.
maybe baseball. Probably baseball. I probably would have had more opportunity. But I had a couple homies that were actually playing overseas. I mean, not overseas, but in Mexico professionally. And they were telling me to come hoop. But I was just already running around getting money and shit, you know what I mean? Wasn't really focused on sports. At that point, I had already dropped out of school and shit.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, but they actually they're playing pro ball in Mexico. I was actually balling up against a couple fools that were going overseas in Italy too. So, you know, my games, I got game, I could hoop, you know what I mean? And in baseball, people were scouting me, but I didn't have the grades to go to like a university or none of that shit, you know what I mean? My grades were just enough to play sports. They weren't really like, I wasn't excelling in the books. I wasn't too focused in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I got a confession to make. I sucked at basketball. I always sucked at basketball, but I was good at football. I liked baseball. I thought it was cool, but I think I like boxing better.
Yeah, boxing's
But
dope.
I always wanted to try to learn to play basketball. And as much as homies that I knew that played basketball, I was just like, fuck that.
I mean, basketball, you good as long as you could play defense. You know what I mean? If you could play defense, there's room for you on the team. You know, not everyone's gonna be a scorer. So
Okay.
if you could play some defense, you got good stamina, you'll be all right.
Were you good up and deep?
Yeah, I got a jump shot, and then like I could hoop, bro. I could hoop. I got a good jump shot, and then defense. I mean, when I want to, not everyone focuses on defense. You know what I mean? But usually, when you're the best player, you tend to end up guarding the other best player on the team too. So it's like defense takes a lot out of you too. You know what I mean? That's why conditioning's real important in that shit.
That's dope. That's dope, man. Now let me ask you this: a sports question. Playing in high school or just playing in general basketball, when you have to guard the best player on the other team, you ever get intimidated?
Nah, you try to just approach the situation with an open mind. And to me, I like competition, so it's like it's not no room for fear in that. You know what I mean?
Okay. And baseball. You guys ever win any championships or anything like that?
Nah, we was like Division II school, you know what I mean? But when I played, I was one of the 3 people that played in the SGV All-Star game. Basically, like 3 people out of our entire league got selected to go, and I was one of them. And basically, like, we're facing people that were getting drafted by the Dodgers and different shit like that, you know what I mean? That drafted to different minor league teams, so it was dope to actually experience that.
Okay. Your favorite baseball team?
Dodgers for sure.
Favorite basketball team?
Lakers.
Any football teams?
The Cowboys.
You're a Cowboys fan?
Yeah, I'm a Cowboy fan. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right
That's
here.
one more thing we got in
See, I
common.
know we're gonna get along.
Yeah, no, we straight. The vibe's already good.
That's dope. That's dope. So now, growing up with your mother and your father, brothers and sisters, I don't know if you come from a big family.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of music would your mother or your father play you as a kid?
My
growing
pops
up?
was always bumping all the new West Coast shit, you know what I mean? Dre, Snoop, Pac, all that was heavy in the house, you know what I mean? Coming up, moms would fuck with the oldies and different shit like that, you know what I mean? Different variety of music. I was exposed to a lot of different music. Grandma bumping different stuff, and then that was on my mom's side. So then on my pops' side, Gramps would be bumping ranchera, different shit, you know what I mean? So I was exposed to a lot of different music.
Okay.
So, you know, I can't say it's just one particular style, you know what I mean?
Right. See, sometimes I have to remember that when I interview people, many times I speak to a younger generation because when I speak to someone who's my age, who's 52 years old, we will usually say Los Panchos, Juan Gabriel, a bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when I hear somebody say, yeah, I grew up on sugar-free, and I'm like, fuck, I got to remember that there's...
Exactly. This is for sure, it's a difference, you know what I mean? You definitely were raised off, like, stuff probably you were listening to is like more headed towards classic music to us now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. You ever play any instruments growing up?
I try to get into the guitar and shit like that, but I never was dedicated enough, you know? That takes a whole different... Anything that you approach and anything you do, you got to dedicate some time to it, and if I ain't going to fully commit to it, I'd rather not even... disrespects to someone who really is grinding at that every day, you know what I mean?
Right.
Tried the guitar, but it just wasn't... I didn't feel like I was trying to make beats, try to produce, you know what I mean? I could record, I could engineer myself, you know what I mean? Mix and master a little bit, but as far as coming, like I wasn't dedicated enough to, I didn't want to get into that aspect of music, you know what I mean? To making beats or playing another sound. I feel like it's good though. I hear that if you learn to play the guitar or something, it helps with different chords that you might be trying to hit, like singing or anything you might be trying to do like that, you know what I mean?
That's good.
Get a better understanding for stuff like that.
I tried. One thing that I lack a lot, I lack patience.
Yeah,
And-
I think we all do.
And you know, I try to go to school to learn how to play piano so that I can read notes.
Yeah.
I just didn't have the patience for that shit, man. I really, really didn't. And me and the teacher were bumping heads. But I made it clear. Here's what I said. I'm a slow learner, but I guarantee you, if you work with me and you be patient with me, I'll master it and I'll be the best piano player in this class. But he wasn't. He wanted me to be like overnight type of.
Yeah.
That's not me. It's never been me, you know. But other than that, so do you come from as far as like a lot of brothers, a lot of sisters?
I got it's me, so it's 5 of us total. So it's
Okay.
me, and then I got 2 brothers and 2 sisters as well.
Okay. Any children yet?
Yeah, I got 2 sons. I got 2 sons and a daughter.
That's dope. You're gonna put your kids in any sports?
I'm just filling out whatever they like. I don't want to pressure them into anything because I feel like I didn't even like playing baseball coming up. I was good at it, you know what I mean? But I prefer to play basketball. But my grandpa was always liking me to play baseball, so I was just like, I played it just to, you know what I mean? So they happy or whatever. I ended up liking it, but I love basketball, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't want to make them do anything they don't want to do because you're not going to excel in it the way they. But as soon as they find out what they're passionate about, then I'm going to gas them on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're going
yeah.
to go all out.
See, with me, I did the opposite. I didn't wait for my son to tell me. I just threw him in football at the age of 8 years
Yeah.
old, and he hated
No,
it.
not for yeah. Or I don't feel like let me correct that. Like not waiting for them, but I'm gonna try a bunch of different things with them. But whatever they like, if they don't like it, I'm not gonna pressure them too much to continue
Right.
doing it. You know what I mean?
My son sitting over there. I know he's laughing. It was funny because the first year he just hated it. He did, but after so many years, he went to 4 championships and 2 nationals.
Yeah.
So because he stuck with it, you know what I'm saying? So, but now, let me ask you a question. Growing up, what was your first, if you will, memories or that you can remember of when you first heard rap, hip hop? Who was it or who was playing it? Was it Uncle? Was it on the
Like,
radio?
yeah, probably my pops. Like Nothing But a G Thing, Snoop.
Okay.
Like really, like where rap was, and then a bunch of the old Tupac, like Me Against the World, and different albums like that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? All Eyes on Me. You know what I mean? When I really started, older Eazy-E too, that my uncle would be bumping. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. More classic West Coast stuff.
Okay.
For
Now,
sure.
even though all those songs, now keep in mind because when I had an opportunity to meet Dre, Easy and Q, and the whole NWA camp, where they recorded their records is not too far from here.
Okay.
So when I first heard them say "motherfucker," "fuck the police," "this bitch sucked my dick,"
Yeah.
you know, keep in mind there was nothing out there or no one out there talking like that. So I was not allowed to play those records at home.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So now what I'm asking is, you growing up with the Chronic, you know, All Eyes on Me.
Yeah.
Your dad didn't trip, like, you know.
Not really my pops, but I remember we'd be at school and we'd be bumping on the CD players, and then we'd kind of be hiding it because the teachers would be going around if they see you with headphones, and they'll try and take a listen of whatever you're listening to, and then I don't know, go from there, you know, depending
Okay.
on how they feel about the situation.
Okay. And I asked this question because I was raised first on East Coast hip hop because that's what was coming in first.
Yeah.
Did you ever listen to any type of East Coast?
Yeah, I fuck with Biggie. I like Method Man, Redman.
Okay.
I bumped them. Who else? Wu-Tang.
Okay.
I fuck with some Wu-Tang. Yeah, different stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna act like, because they heavily influenced hip hop. You know what I mean?
Right.
New York, definitely. If you're not, that's the mecca.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where hip hop started and stuff. So for sure.
Yeah.
I bumped the East, but not as much as the West. You know what I mean? I don't got a dislike Nas, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff like that. I never got as much as to bumping KRS-One and like older stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I definitely got a little background on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. See, and that was my upbringing because when we first started hearing hip hop, obviously it was Sugar Hill Gang. And then we started hearing Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five song, Message, Survival. Then we started hearing, if you will, the Fat Boys, UTFO, Run DMC. Then he started going into the KRS ones, the Rackams,
Yeah.
Public Enemy. So all of that shit was coming from the East Coast. So out here, we only had at the time maybe like iced tea, King tea, Mixed Master Spade, Toddy tea. So it was barely starting to come
picking
up.
up, yeah.
Yeah. So I was raised first on East Coast hip hop. That's why as a kid, my dream was to go to New York. So when I started to travel at the age of like 21, 22 years old and started touring, and I got to go, I saw hip hop totally different. And I didn't ever want to make it anymore a West Coast thing because I went, East Coast to the South, and everybody there was loving hip hop, but it was just different everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess what I'm saying is you appreciate hip hop a little bit more when you visit where everybody else bumps
For
different
sure.
style of music.
I actually got a collaboration with China Mac.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? That's big. He's pretty big on the East Coast. So excuse me. Once I'm off parole, I plan to go out there to New York to actually shoot the video. So I actually got him. He's from New York, and I got him on a West Coast sounding beat. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be crazy.
So I got one of my homies coming in tomorrow from New York. He's from Harlem. I'm gonna go meet him. I wish he was coming in today. That way I could introduce you to him. Whenever you go out there, you can holler at him, take you around New York or whatnot, bro.
For sure.
He hosts a show for 50 Cent called This Is 50.
Oh, okay.
So and he gave me the honor of interviewing me when I was out there last. So, but other than that, now, at what age would you say that you were interested in starting to write as far as your music or starting to write raps?
Probably like 15.
15 years old?
Started kind of off like as just kind of like not poems, but just expression at first, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then started getting serious more like I think everyone starts off YouTube beats, you know what I mean? Hearing your favorite rapper's instrumental and then start trying to write to some shit and you sound garbage in the beginning or whatever.
Yeah.
And just kept going with it, you know what I mean? But basically like that's how it started. It started off just writing like poetry kind of in the beginning.
See, it's interesting to me when you say YouTube, and I like hearing and learning from these stories. And the reason why I say that is because before there was ever any social media, before there was ever any technology where you can just Google shit, we had to buy records, and then hopefully my favorite song on the 12-inch had an instrumental on the other side.
Oh, okay.
So then we would just play it, hook up the mic, and we didn't really have a recorder. The recorder would just record the record, not necessarily your voice. You got to record that separately. So, so today when people listen to YouTube, there's so much out there now that it's almost like you can't fail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like because there's so much out there, so many programs out there that can help you. For an example, there's like Fruity Loops, GarageBand.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff out there that people can use that are so much cheaper than what we had back then.
Exactly.
To accept.
Everything's exactly. So that's what I tell artists coming up too. Like one of the most important things to do is to learn to engineer yourself. You know what I mean? Because that's how. If you're waiting on an engineer or you're waiting on studio time all the time, you're not gonna excel in the craft as much as you would if you're able to just pull up and then just record, turn it on, and press play and go yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like as an artist, you want to record when you're inspired most of the time. You know what I'm saying? And necessarily just because you booked a studio session don't mean you're gonna be real inspired that night. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Okay. Now, when you started writing these, do you remember what beats you used to rap to?
Like the first ones, nah, man. I would just pick on, like, I was bumping a lot of 50 at the time. So just go over 50 was hot at the time. So started rapping over like 50 Cent beats, Dre beats, whatever I could get my hands on. You know what I mean?
Okay. And at what point in time now, was it soon after that you started recording yourself possibly?
Nah, I didn't start recording myself. I started recording with the homie Big Ray from Westlife Music. You know what I mean? He's one of the first ones that really started engineering me. It was actually him. Actually, the first time I recorded was in Long Beach when my cousin took me over to some random spot, and he had booked some studio time, and he was just like, let's get it in, you know what I mean? And I was like, I had wrote a verse down. I had never heard myself on a mic, so that was the first time I heard myself on the mic, and it was kind of just, I didn't like how it sounded, you know what I mean? So from there on out, the homie had burned it on the CD, and we just kept listening to it, and from there I just ended up booking another studio session, and then ended up coming across the homie, Big Ray from Westlife Music. He's actually the one who put me on and taught me how to engineer. You know what I'm saying? He showed me how to use a program called Reaper, and from there on, I've been recording myself for like probably the last 9 years or some shit. You know what I mean?
So now let's talk a little bit about that experience when you record here in Long Beach. 'Cause Long Beach isn't too far from here. Now, when they played, what was it, 16 bar verse? When they played it back, and you say you didn't really like it, what was it? You didn't like your voice. You didn't like
Maybe
your flow?
I wasn't used to hearing my voice. You feel me? So it's like kind of just it felt awkward. You know what I mean? The first time I heard my voice, I was like, I ain't feeling that shit. Because when you're spitting it right there as you're writing to the beat or whatever, it's different than when you're actually fucking. You know what I mean? You first time you hear your voice. Now I'm used to my voice. Now I'm used to. Now when I approach the mic, I know what sound I'm going for. Like I'm comfortable with my sound and what I'm going for. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't experimenting too much.
Okay. And again, the reason why I like to ask rappers that question, because it's always, I mean, more rappers that tell me they didn't like their voice more than they did, okay?
Yeah.
Because as a kid, I remember we bought an answering service at home. And people would leave, you have just reached the Alvarez residence, leave your name and number, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Yeah.
And I played it back to listen to it, and I thought I sounded like goofy as fuck. and man, let somebody else, leave the message or whatnot.
Yeah.
So I got that question from that. So I like to
okay.
ask rappers when you first heard it.
Yeah, and I think everyone got the same reaction. You feel me? Everyone's just like, first time you hear your voice, it's just like, it ain't what you expected. You put some other expectation on it or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Now, when you got that, was it a single or was it? Did you put it
Nah,
on
I
CD?
wasn't even a single. It was just like a mixtape song. Like I said, like I first started writing on like industry beats, 50 Cent beat or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
And when you showed it to people, or did you? What was their reaction?
Some fuck with it, some didn't. But I wasn't really too. I was like, just like, I wanted to improve for myself. You know what I mean? My sound wasn't where I wanted to be at. So I didn't really care if people liked it or not.
Right.
I just always, and that's how I kind of approach music. You know, I'm not tripping on what people think about it too much, because I'm not moved by either you saying it's dope or you saying it's whack. It doesn't affect me like that. I don't let it affect me, because I got a sound that I want. Or usually when I put something out, it's because I like to bump it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So as long as I'm making the music I love to make, I'm not tripping on what people say about it. People are gonna like it, and people are gonna hate it. It's cool.
And that's good, because in this business, yes. Yeah. One, two, 1, 2. Yo. We're good? All right. Technical difficulties, everybody. Me perdonan, por favor. Anyway, so, I even forgot my fucking question. John motherfucking Elkins fucked up my train of thought. Can you believe that? But anyways, no, that's okay. Now, shit, I forgot my question, brother.
You were saying basically was.
Oh, you gotta have thick skin.
Yeah.
In this business, you have to have thick skin, because you know that people would hate on you simply. Your song could be dope, but there'll always be somebody critiquing it or whatever. So
Exactly.
I always tell people, you got to understand that comes with the territory.
Exactly.
And if you're not willing to accept that, then you're not ready to be successful, because it is going to come.
Exactly.
And the higher you go up, the more it's going to come.
I think just as long as you know who you are and what you're speaking is true, and you're just representing yourself, and you ain't faking the funk or just being true to yourself, you know what I'm saying? You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? People are going to criticize. People are going to criticize regardless. You could be doing good, they're going to have something to say. You could be doing bad, they're going to have something to say. It doesn't matter. You shouldn't be living trying to please everybody anyways, because that's an impossible task.
That's a good
If you
point.
think about it, how on a daily basis, how difficult it is to make yourself happy, and on a consistent, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Imagine trying to control other people, or trying to, you know what I'm saying? Or basically like trying to cater to how they feel or what they like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, once you have a fan base that's true to you, it'll start growing. Just being true to yourself, though, I feel like people are going to gravitate towards you more.
Yeah.
I mean,
exactly. And let the hate,
Yeah, the hate's good too, though. The hate's good too, because either way they watching, so it really doesn't.
Yeah.
It's a different type of support. You know what I mean?
So after that first verse that you did, what came next for you? Did you guys go back in the studio?
We didn't return to that location. We returned to after that. We went to one more location for a couple sessions, and after that is when I met my homie Ray.
Okay.
My cousin plugged me in with him, and we ended up purchasing a desktop and our own studio setup. So we kind of had a couple sessions with him, purchased some beats, and then after that he taught us how to engineer and basically the basics to recording ourselves.
Yes.
And from there on out, like we just been recording ourselves.
Around what year was this when you guys bought all this stuff?
Damn.
If you had to guess.
2010 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, 2010.
And it's very important that you encourage others to learn how to engineer yourself.
Yeah.
So you don't have to depend on anybody. There's nothing wrong with people helping you out, but many times you don't want to be stuck and say, I can't drop this verse because my homeboy's not here to press record.
My number one thing is I hate waiting on people. Like I hate because you know how to do something that you're gonna hold me back on what I'm trying to do. Like, nah, I'm gonna learn it. You know, that's why I learned how to make my own clothing, because I can't wait on the people that press. They're like 1 to 2 weeks. Like 1 to 2 weeks, I'll get that shit done tonight and get that shit all shipped out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing money waiting on people. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm losing progress. Most importantly, you feel me? So I can't. That's my main. That's why I like to learn. I like to learn everything hands on. Everything I'm doing or involving myself in, I like to be able to do it. You know what I mean? It's cool. Like I just don't. Everyone has their job on a team or whatever, but I just like to be able to do it because I need the job to get done. You know what I mean? I can't because you're not in the mood today or whatever the case may be. You're gonna slow up my progress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some things you gotta outsource and you can't avoid it, but it is what it is. But for everything else that you can learn, I advise to just go out there and gain that knowledge.
Yeah. So you guys buy this desktop, you said?
Yeah.
You guys buy mics, you guys buy all of this equipment. And who's recording? Just you and your boy?
Yeah, me and my cousin started off, and a couple other of my cousins, or we'd go back to the homie Ray's pad for sessions and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. And at that time, did you already have a rap name?
I just always used the name I had in the hood, Cash, you know what I mean? And then the homie ended up later on, we changed it to Kiing Khash, you know what I mean? Whatever. But yeah, I just always went by that.
Okay. And you ever belonged to an actual group before your solo?
Nah, I ain't never belonged to no group, but I just fucked with a couple of really I'm loyal, bro. Like I like to just fuck with the same people, like on the come up, you know. I don't like to just branch off and try to ride everyone's wave or do any of that shit. I like to come up and struggle with some people and come up with the same crew. So my boy Ray's been producing and shooting videos for me for a long time. His company's Westlife Music, you know what I mean? I fuck with the homies out in Riverside, the homie Bundy, Pimp Rollin' Record, Lil Blackie and all them, you know what I'm saying? I fucked with them. And then I fuck with the homie over here in Pacas, fucking the homies on Mob G, you know what I mean? Spokey and them, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really hop around too much. Like I stay loyal to a squads I'm fucking with or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean?
Okay. Let me ask you a question. And the reason why I'm asking is because you're Raza. Do you consider yourself a Chicano rapper?
I don't like to throw myself in that category because I just feel like there's a bad stigma around it, you know what I mean? Am I Chicano and I rap? Yeah, I mean, that's what we are, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't, I feel like that's just a separate type of, it's just a different genre of music, you know what I mean? I'm hip hop, I'm street hop, you know what I mean? If anything, you know what I mean? I'm gangster rap. I ain't gonna consider myself Chicano rap. If they're gonna label me as that, then that's what they're gonna do regardless, because I'm Mexican, you know what I mean? But as far as me titling my stuff, like, I'm just, in general, I'm rap, I'm music, you know what I mean? It don't have to be, it's like when an African artist comes out, they're not like, oh, it's black rap, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's just rap, it's music, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like they want to throw us all in that category, but a lot of us are dope, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Mexican rappers are coming up and they got talent and skill and following and they doing their thing, but just it's a little more difficult to break that barrier because we are Mexican, you know what I'm saying? So automatically you hear Mexican or Chicano rapper, you're gonna throw them into this fucking, you're not even gonna take the proper time to listen to them because you're already throwing them in that category, you know what I mean? And I'm not speaking for our race so much, but other races and other people that are actually listening to hip hop, we get slept on a lot because of just being thrown in that category, you know what I mean? It's nothing against anybody doing their thing in that category. I'm not bashing it, you know what I'm saying? But to me, that's a limit. That's putting a limit on us. Like we're rap, we're music in general. You know what I mean?
That's dope. And you made a great point that they won't even listen to you because they already put you in that category.
Yeah, exactly.
That's important. So check this out. We're gonna go ahead and take another break. Go outside and get a little bit of air.
Yeah, it's hot as a motherfucker.
Yeah, so, and I warned you, after like September, it's all cool in here.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, everybody, once again, go get a Modelo, cool down, I should say. get a couple of tequila shots in you. If you got smoke leños, take a couple of toques. But make sure you guys come back after 10 minutes. So make sure you call somebody, text somebody, pay somebody, slap the shit out of somebody, and let them know that Kiing Khash is in the motherfucking building, and we'll be back. Welcome to Roadium Radio, and I am your host, Tony A. the Wizard. We started a GoFundMe page because we need you to help us meet our goal. And our goal is to release a Chicano rap documentary. And we need you to be a part of this. Everyone who contributes will have certain incentives offered to them. For an example, I'll name one. Your name will be on the credits of the film. Everyone who gives, everyone who contributes, their name will be on the credits. That's just one thing that we have to offer. But yet, if you read the description, you see other incentives for your contribution. If you've seen the Roadium mixtape DOCUMIXERY, you will not be disappointed with this documentary shining light on Chicano rap, the Chicano culture. It is something that can be used as an educational tool now and in the future. So once again, help us meet our goals so that we can start production. And remember this, we have a voice and we will be heard.
Do is Mr. Little One chilling on Roadium Radio with the one and only Tony A and John motherfucking Elkins, boy.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Mr. Shadow. You're watching Roadium Radio with my homeboy Tony A the Wizard. You know what time it is.
Yeah, what up? This is Mr. Night Owl, and you're listening to Roadium Radio with the legendary Tony A the motherfucking Wizard.
Yo, what's cracking? Nosotros somos Aqua y estamos aquí con Tony A the Wizard.
You know
Roadium Radio, damn it. You know what it is.
Yo, what up? This is Mellow Man Ace and Padrino, and you tuned in to Roadium Radio with my man Tony A. Keep it locked.
Yo, what's cracking? It's your boy OG Arabian Prince from the world's most dangerous group, NWA. Sitting here with my boy Tony A the Wizard on Roadium Radio.
What's up, everybody? It's your homegirl Magic Girl, and you are now listening to Roadium Radio with Tony A the Wizard.
Yo, what's up? This is Bozo, aka Emiliano. You tune into Roadium Radio on Tony Vision's YouTube channel. Let's get it.
What up? It's Mr. Soto. You guys are now in tune to Roadium Radio right here on Tony Vision on YouTube. Yep.
Check it out. This is MC Poncho on the MIC. Shout out to Tony A the Wizard, Roadium Radio. You already know.
What up? This is DJ Trick, Spanish Fly, and you're watching Tony A on the Roadium Radio Show.
Big G, Roadium Radio, Tony A in full effect. Stay tuned, watch, listen. That's how we doing it over here.
Yo, what up? I'm out here. This Big Daddy Swoles. I'm jamming with my man, Tony A the Wizard, out here on Roadium Radio. The podcast is off the hook. Check us out.
This is DJ Clientele, and you are listening to Roadium Radio with Tony A the Wizard.
Yeah, this Baby Bounce here with Tony A the Wizard. You are now tuned in to the Roadium Radio. We do it for the people. You hear me?
Mic check. Ernie G from Proper Zos, and I'm listening to Tony A the motherfucking Wizard on Roadium Radio. And if you don't know, you should know.
What's up, everybody? This is Soren Baker. I'm the author of the book, The History of Gangster Rap, in stores now worldwide. And you're listening to Roadium Radio, hosted by Tony A. Make sure to check it out. We talk about the Roadium mixtapes. We're here. Soren Baker, Roadium Radio.
Y'all, this is Pretty Greg, and I'm chilling with Tony the Wizard on Roadium Radio.
Hey, this is Swifty Blue right here at Roadium Radio with Tony A the Wizard. Stay tuned.
It's the KAS here live on Roadium Radio with the one and only Tony A the Wizard.
What up, y'all? This is Kiki Smooth, the first Mexican rapper out of Compton, rich and ruthless, and you're listening to the Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Grand Wizard, El Mago himself. Hey, Compton's in the house.
What's up? It's Quete Yesca with my Harbor Got homeboy Tony A the Wizard on Roadium Radio. Yesca.
Hey, what's up, gente? It's your homeboy Duende. You're tuned into Roadium Radio with my homeboy Tony A. the Wizard. Ya te la sabes, wey.
What up? It's your boy Baldacci the Beast, Air for Music, Face of LA, right here at Roadium Radio. Make sure y'all tune in. Your boy Tony A. the Wizard. Brah.
This is Kelvin Anderson, owner of the world famous VIP Records, and you listen to my man Tony A. the Wizard on Roadium Radio.
Yeah, what up? It's Lil Black, you the brown super baller, and you checking out Roadium Radio with the homeboy Tony A. the Wizard.
Yo, what's cracking? It's your boy OG Big Wicked, Real Ones Apparel, Orange County. Out here with my boy Tony A. the Wizard, Roadium Radio. Yo, make sure to peep it. Peace.
Que tranza raza, aquí su servidor, Simple el Pecador, and you listening to Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A. the Wizard.
Check, what's up? It's your boy Capital I Man from the Mexican Crew. And you're tuning into Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A. the Wizard. Motherfucker's a legend. Bah!
What's up, y'all? This is Chris the Glove, and you're watching the Roadium Radio Show on Tony Vision on YouTube.
What's up? This is Mr. D on Roadium Radio, kicking back with the homeboy Tony A.
Yo, this is Fancy the Boss. Tune in on YouTube at Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard.
What's up? This is Leah Farsayer, aka the Dragon, the Serpent, the Spear. I'm on Roadium Radio with my boy Tony the Wizard.
Hey man, Nick V and Eric V, the Baker Boys in the house, hanging out with Roadium Radio and the one and only Tony the Wizard.
Tony the Wizard, aka Kylo Ren, right here on YouTube, Sundays and Wednesdays.
Tony Vision, subscribe
Tony
now.
Tony Vision, yeah.
Boys, baby.
What's good with it? This is Old Creep, aka Jay Stompanato. I'm putting it down for Orange County on the Roadium Radio Show by West Coast legend DJ Tony A. We up and out this bitch.
What's up with it, dog? It's West Coast Gilly on Roadium Radio with the legend Tony A. the Wizard on Tony Vision. You know what it is, West Coast to the fullest, believe that.
What's up, everybody? This is Stefan Orier, listening to Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Doughboy Tony. You're tuned into Roadium Radio with West Coast legend Tony A. the Wizard.
What up? It's your boy Lottie the G, straight out of Santa Ana, CA, and we right here live in the mix with the West Coast legend Tony A. the Wizard on Roadium Radio, Tony Vision on YouTube.
Yo, what's up, world? This is Cool 187, above the law in the building, and you tuned into Roadium Radio with my man Tony A. the Wizard.
What's up? This is Darren Vegas. You're on Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard. Real West Coast hip hop history right here.
Yo, what up? Sleepy Malo in the house, here at the Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A. the Wizard, giving us our voice back. One of the realest motherfuckers I know.
What's up, homie? It's me Frankie Quinones, aka Creeper from Cholo Fi, and you're listening to Tony A. the Wizard on Roadium Radio. That's what's up right there.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's Scooter the Savage. I'm right here with Tony A. the Wizard, Roadium Radio. Everybody stay tuned, man. It's a motherfucking hit.
Yo, shout out to Roadium Radio, Tony A. the Wizard, your boy Pablo Nunez right here in the studio. Be about it, people.
¿Qué onda, muchacho? Ahí viene este miro. King with the Blaxican and Negrito de los Angelitos, and you're checking out that Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard.
Yo, Raza, this is Wicked from the Brown Side here on Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard. You know.
What up? It's your homeboy Infinite TGM, chilling with Tony A. the Wizard on Roadium Radio. Make sure you guys go check that out.
What up, everybody? This is Wicked Baby Doll, and I'm chilling with Tony A. at Roadium Radio. Check it out. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube and follow him on Instagram.
What's good? It's your boy Spanky Loco, and you tuning in to Roadium Radio with that motherfucking legend, Mr. Tony A. You know what time it is, West.
Hey, what up? This is Rebello the Dawn.
And this is Dominator.
And we came straight from the 805 ready to slap that motherfucking meat on your grill, bitch.
Roadium Radio, Central Coast Click.
What up?
What up with it? This your boy OG Magoo, Los Angeles airbrush artist, big chillin' on site with the homie Tony the Wizard on Roadium Radio. All gas, no brakes. Let's get it.
Man, you're now listening to LA Icon, man. Right here live with Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard on Roadium Radio. What's up? This is Esadaz, the Spanish Fly, with that reintroduction right here on Roadium Radio with my boy, the Wizard, Tony A.
Yeah, what up? It's Spanish Fly MC, Big MOC, Mr. Mos MC, on the Roadium Radio Show, baby, with Tony A, the Grand Wizard. Let's walk.
Johnny D from Spanish Fly on Roadium Radio. Your one and only Theo with the giant Cheeto.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Trish Toledo, and I'm over here with Tony A, John motherfucking ELKINS, and DG Media at Roadium Radio. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday and Sunday at 7 p.m.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Blanca. Bobby D presents Uncle Snoop's Army. Chilling right here at Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure you tune in Wednesdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. on YouTube.
What up, West Coast and all hip-hop fans? This is your girl, Violet Brown, and I'm here with Tony A, the Wizard.
Yo, this is Daniel Jones, the D to the motherfucking G Media Clips. Here with your boy, Tony A, the Wizard on the Roadium Radio Show.
Check 1 2 1 2. This is Roger Live, and you are in tune to the sounds of Tony A, the Wizard on Roadium Radio, West Coast.
Yo, what's up? This is John motherfucking ELKINS, and you're tuned into Roadium Radio with my homeboy DJ Tony A, the Wizard.
Welcome back, everybody, to Roadium Radio with the podcast that slaps you across your fat ass with a fat ass dick. And you're back now at the Jack Off Hour with Tony A, the Wizard. And I got a special announcement just for you, okay? I need everybody to subscribe to Freaky Tales Podcast on YouTube. Freaky Tales Podcast on YouTube. I believe it's the 28th, Friday, John? Friday the 28th. We're going to go live at 7 o'clock, Friday the 28th. So I need everybody to subscribe. We got close to 900 subscribers. I want to go live with at least 1,000. I want that live chat to be lit. Okay, seriously, I want that live. I want spooky stories told on the live chat, horny stories told on the live, any paranormal stories told on the live chat. I want you butt naked wearing a Michael Myers mask on the live chat, okay? So make sure you subscribe, Freaky Tales Podcast. You can also follow us on Freaky Tales Podcast on IG. But other than that, without further ado, Kiing Khash, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
You get a chance to cool off a little bit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, good. You know, I wanted to ask you because what's trending right now is a tax collector. Have you seen it?
I haven't actually got the chance to take a look at it, but I've been seeing like a lot of the clips and the previews. I'm not trying to look at it biasly because a lot of people are giving different reviews, but you know how the internet is, you know what I'm saying? I want to see it for myself before I actually could give an opinion on it. You
right.
Know what I mean?
What is some, if any, that you have read or that people have told you that are some of the reviews about the movie?
I just seen the internet. Yeah, it's just random, good and bad. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's like I haven't seen the movie, so I can't really like. Right. I don't know what. It might be someone that just don't like them at all giving that review. You know what I'm saying? And then it might be someone that's just like on their squad. So you know, that's kind of
right.
I gotta see it firsthand to really be able to give my true judgment and opinion on the movie.
Here's how I see movies when people really overhype them. You know, when somebody says, it's the shit, it's incredible, it's amazing, my God. So now I'm going with the expectation of a 10. Then if you see it, now you're like, dude, it wasn't what you said.
Yeah.
So what I like to do, I like to wait till the hype calms down.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about it. And then I'll pop open a beer, turn it on, and watch it. And then make up my mind. I've seen movies where people have told me, it's horrible, it fucking sucks, fuck that lane, whatever, you know. And then I'll wait about a month, I'll watch it, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, because if you watch it right there, then their opinion's in the back of your mind fresh, so it's going to influence your decision a little bit. You know?
I do want to see it, though. I do want to see it. I've heard negative and bad, but you know what? I don't care. I do want to see it. So eventually I'll get to it. I just wait about another week or two.
Yeah.
Then I'll check it out. Hopefully it'll be on Fire Stick.
Yeah, that's a good way to approach it, yeah.
But anyways, man, so now I seen a couple of your videos on YouTube. I like your music.
Appreciate that.
What can people expect from you? I know 2020 has been a major cock blocker, you know, for shows, you know, releases.
It's been a blessing, you know, really, if you think about it, because people are at home and they got a lot more time to peep the content. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're really grinding and creating for yourself, I could put something out on the daily, at least a song. You feel me? If I wanted to, I have that ability. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
I know the reason why I say it's a major cock blocker because I know a lot of artists that make their money performing.
Yeah, nah, that's a different aspect to tap into, you know? Shows and then the merch at the shows and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It would be real good money, but fuck it. It's like you're saying, you got to adjust and you got to find the hustle and find the way, you know what I mean? Because it is what it is right now, so you got to make the most of it like this, you feel me?
Yeah, you know what's one of the funniest things that I've seen? Because I've been DJing since junior high school, okay? I know a lot of DJs that would say, I don't play for free, don't ask me what to play, no request, you know, and their head is like this big.
Yeah.
Now they go live on Facebook, what y'all want to hear. I'm like, wait a minute, dude,
Yeah,
you know?
contradicting himself and shit.
Yeah. You know, I mean, if you're going to go live and you got 2 watchers, turn that shit off.
Yeah.
You know, after an hour, if you only got 2 guys, that's like, you know, anyways.
Or keep trying until your shit builds. One or the other. It just depends what you aiming for, you know what I mean?
Right, exactly. So, anyways, other than that, what are you working on now, if anything? What can you tell the public? What can they expect from you?
I'm in the process of just what I want to do is bring up a few artists under my Free the Solid label. Okay. And I'm trying to bring them up along with their merchandise, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm trying to build them up thoroughly like that so they well-rounded, you know what I'm saying? Even getting them to the point where they can engineer themselves. So I'm trying to put out people that stand on their own, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So when I put a homie on or I do something for him, I'd rather take care of you and not make it look like we're doing something for you just to look good or whatever the case may be. I'm not trying to hold nobody back. If I fuck with you, fucking with me, you should just be looking at it as like opportunities. As the doors open, take advantage of what we going through right now if you really fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I know who's really fucking with me and who ain't, so you know what I mean? Right. People that I have around me, they're there for a reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you have your own label?
Yeah.
And what was the name of that again?
Free the Solid Records.
Okay. And is there a website at all?
It's in the process. It's literally like we're ready to launch. It's just I haven't linked with management, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And how many artists do you have on your label?
I got a few artists they're fucking with my label currently. The homie Nina Boy,
okay.
My homie Pac One, my homie Eddie, and then I got a producer named Project 818. You know what I'm saying? That I'll say that are affiliated with my group. Okay. You feel me?
And these rappers, do they already have their music complete?
Yeah, they got music out there. They're already pushing content. You know what I'm saying? So just really trying to help them get their clothing brand started, and then from there, just keep making music. Keep making music.
So each one of them has their own clothing as well?
No, but we're in the process of doing that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They already got ideas. You don't even necessarily need a brand. If you just got an idea or a saying or something that we could put on merch, like people just love. If it's you, then you're going to be able to push in the people who are going to receive it. You know what I'm saying? They are. Because they feel like it's really you. They're going to make that connection with you, you know? If you're faking the funk, it's not. Yeah. People know. They could tell. You know what I mean? They could tell.
You know, now let's backtrack a little bit. Do you remember when you did your first show?
My first show? Damn. Yeah, I was probably at the Airliner.
Okay. And around, how old would you say you were at this time?
Probably like 18, maybe. 18.
Do you remember how you felt when you first took the mic and went on stage?
It was similar to like first time recording, you know what I mean? It was a new experience, but it was higher energy though, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of going off the crowd, you know what I'm saying? And that's really where you got to build the tough skin, because someone that don't really know you, even if you're a dope ass artist, like if they don't know you and they ain't used to hearing your music, like a lot of people are just going to listen. They might have received it and it been dope, but that's the first time they're hearing it. So they're really trying to soak it all in. It ain't like when someone knows your shit and they're singing along with it and you're feeding off that energy. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's different.
You know, it was funny because the rapper that I work with, and when I started working with him in the late 80s, and we came out with a record in 1991, when I first heard him rap, I didn't really like him. I thought it was too elementary, okay? Then I DJ'd for him at his high school, and I saw his interaction with the crowd.
Yeah, some fools just got that crowd control.
And that was him. So I called up my manager and I said, let's start working with this guy. So we ended up getting a record deal, and it didn't matter where we went. That guy always rocked the crowd.
Hell yeah.
He was always there. And so it's funny because even though we traveled together, we would be on the plane together, or tour bus together, I would always ask him, you ever get nervous? And he was like, do you? And I said, no, I got rid of that when I was in junior high school, you know? Now everything's just like, I used to love going up to setting up my fucking turntables, screwing in my fucking needles and practicing my scratches and looking at the crowd react.
Yeah.
And then looking at the side of him and like, ready, then he would come out, start hyping at the front of the fucking crowd go crazy. And that just hyped me up.
Yeah.
But I've also worked with a lot of rappers that they didn't know what they were doing. And they knew their lyrics, but I used to always say, do not look at the crowd if you're nervous. Just look back there. Don't make eye contact.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't worry. And I used to coach him. After a while, he used to always come back to me, what song do I do next? So you ever forget any of your lyrics?
I've always been, I've always been pretty good about keeping up with, and if not, then just like bouncing back with it at least, you know what I mean? You just got to play it off. If you really can't, just fucking stop, you know what I mean? Right. I've seen homies stop in the middle of it, and I'll remember their shit and catch it, boom, you know what I'm saying? But like, you can't just stop, because that just brings all the attention. I'm like, oh, he fucked up, and then you're fucking making it worse. Yeah. Just keep going with it, you know what I mean? It's fun, it's a vibe, really. If people are feeling your vibe, they're gonna vibe with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. This may be somewhat of an odd question, but I want to ask you because I have a story behind this question. You ever go to a show and face hostility?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What, now from other rappers or from crowd?
From the crowd.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Other rappers, that's usually just like, if you're tripping, like, I don't really see it too much, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, I come respectfully, you know what I'm saying? There's just certain things and guidelines that I go by just in life in general. I'm not worried about, like, rap, you know what I'm saying? Certain boundaries that I put on myself that I'm not going to allow another man to cross. But I'm not imposing or doing that shit that I don't want done to me neither, you feel me? So, just conduct respectfully and expect that back. And if given different, then we go according, you know?
Can you share a little bit of possibly maybe one of the stories of maybe where you face hostility? Did somebody throw something at you, say something?
Nah, yeah, I was performing. I opened up, we opened up at the Novo as opening up for King Lil G, you know what I mean? And then someone in the crowd, I was doing my set, and then at the end of the thing, he's just following me. He's just like, he's on me, and he's like, fuck you, homie, fuck you. He yelled out some hood. I'm not gonna say the hood, but he yelled out some hood, and then basically I was still doing my set, and once I finished my shit, like I just started banging back on him, you know what I'm saying? Like, come up, like come up stage, like what's up?
Yeah.
Fuck what you woofing about. But anyways, like, you know what I mean? Like that's just, but that type of shit too, you gotta just learn to just fucking brush that shit off because it has to be professionally. But I was a little younger and not really like so worried about, you know what I mean, rap. Like it wasn't even rap. It's just like I'm going to have a good time, do my thing, but then this shit crossed and I'm still living like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm in the hood every day and then it's just regular shit. So it's just a regular reaction to that type of energy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just reciprocating it, which I shouldn't. That's why I tell you now, like I just look at comments and shit and like as much as you motherfucker want to go and like, why even entertain it?
Yeah. You're right.
They taking the time out of their day from a fake account as a grown ass man to go comment on another man's shit. I mean, you're doing something right. It's good. You're winning. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Let me share with you a quick story. 1991, we were out in San Jose, and that fucking club was packed. Okay, we knew we were gonna rock it because the energy in the crowd was rocking. I remember I walked up to the DJ booth. The DJ was like, "The crowd is hype for you guys." Cool, whatever. We take the stage, and I always test the crowd by the little scratching that I did, by the little break beat that I would play. If they start rocking with me, then I just keep going, and before you know it, High C, the rapper, would come out.
Yeah.
When we went on, we started seeing a group of red come right through the crowd, maybe like 20 of them, almost like they were waiting for him, because he was the blood from Compton.
Okay.
And I was pretty much like the only Mexican dude in there. Yeah. It was just straight black club. And this guy's dressed in all red. They go up to the stage and one guy literally picks up his son. It must have been like an 8 or 9-year-old kid. Picks him up and throws him up on stage, dude. And the little kid goes up on stage and he starts dancing, throwing up gang signs.
Yeah.
We have our security grab him and like give him back to his dad. Now they're talking shit, don't touch my son type of shit. They walk to this side of the stage and they grab him and just throw his ass again. Like he's flying up on the stage. And now he goes up to High C while he's rapping and he's trying to yank on the cord. Trying to take the mic. Yeah. And he stops them. He goes, "Tone, stop the music. Man, y'all need to get your son." Fuck you. Like, before you know it, dude, these motherfuckers are trying to pick up the stage, dude.
Tripping, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So I just hurry up, got my turntables, get the fuck out of here. And the little kid was kicking High C, my rapper.
Yeah.
Like, started kicking it. He wasn't about to get him back. but we had a security guard named Bundy, rest in peace. Grabbed that little kid. This guy was like 6'7", ex-NFL player. Grabbed that little kid like this and just threw his ass back to his dad, bro. So that's what we did. And after that enraged them even more because don't touch my son type of shit. But yeah, so we faced hostility like that on the road, and it was fucking tough, bro. Taking off in the van, beer bottles, chucking out.
Man.
But yeah, and I'll tell you what, if Quick ever does his movie, you'll hear a lot of those stories because that's why he made that song, just like Compton. Because everywhere he went, that's what he faced.
Everybody, because it's the type of crowd you're attracting, though, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, and I know for a lot of Chicano rappers, they also attract that type of crowd.
Yeah, the rowdier crowds, you know what I mean?
See, but it's never been in me to like go get dressed up so that I can stand in front of the stage and give Kiing Khash my fingers.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I was just kind of, I just like tend to reciprocate the energy that's given to me. I give it back. That's why I tend to ignore more shit now, though. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit's more costly now.
Yeah, okay.
Can't entertain everything.
Whatever you're working on right now, are they just singles, EP?
Yeah, I'm just working on singles. I dropped an album that's probably been out maybe less than a year. Actually, I got a couple copies and shit for you right here.
Okay.
So LA County Blues, you can find it on all digital platforms, you know what I'm saying? Spotify, YouTube, fucking SoundCloud, Blues. Apple Music, everywhere, all digital platforms, wherever you can search music, you know what I mean?
Okay, and I see here you have Young Drummer Boy.
Yeah, I had features with Young Drummer Boy and shit right there.
Okay, thank you, man, appreciate it. And matter of fact, I'll open one up and I'll have your autograph and I'll put it on my showcase.
Sure, I got you, my boy.
Now, so as of right now, do you have any visuals for this?
Yeah, I have 3 visuals. I got Frontline. That's actually about to hit 1 million views soon. I have we just released Gang Shit too. That probably came out like a week, 2 ago.
I believe I saw that one.
Yeah.
Is that the one where you're kind of locked up in that room and there's a lady who takes off her top?
Yeah, well, that's a continuation because Frontline was the first one when we did the jail scene, and then Gang Shit is actually like her breaking me out of jail and a continuance of the first the Frontline video. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, visuals are very, very important. If there's anything, I know you already know this, so allow me to remind you. Visuals are very, very important because many times I would hear a song, we're talking 90s. For an example, I don't know if you remember the song by Coolio. He had a song called Fantastic Voyage. Okay. And when I first heard the song, I didn't like it. I thought he sampled the sample too slow. You know, it's Lakeside Fantastic Voyage, and he just named it the same thing, I believe. And he rapped over it, and I didn't like it. I saw the fucking video.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, oh, this shit is knocking right here. It changed my mind on how I saw it. So a lot of times, people can say, oh, that song sucks. They'll look at the video and
change their whole perspective.
Yes, it'll change everything. So
yeah, I got hit up like I think because of the visuals on Frontline too, and then what I'm talking about in the content by a bunch of people that were serving life, or people that were related to people that were serving life, and they're saying like that song hit home. You know what I mean? It impacted the culture a lot. Now motherfuckers see the county bus and they send me pictures all the time with my shit on it. Like, hey, fool. I'm just like, all right, that's, you know what I mean?
That's dope, bro. You're touching somebody, man.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
So this one came out how long ago again? Once again?
Probably less than a year ago.
Less than a year. You can still get it on all platforms. Other than that, now, when you say platforms, on all digital platforms, can you still get hard copies?
I got limited supply on me, you know what I mean? And then I think the homie has more as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they are available.
I know we've been bringing up your IG, so they can also DM you if they want to.
Yeah, DM me on the IG.
Okay. And now let's talk a little bit about your apparel. How long have you been doing your apparel?
Probably like a year as well. You know what I mean? Really doing my own apparel. Started silk screening and different types of just, you know what I mean, heat pressing and different shit. Started working on more of my designing my own shit, but also I outsource on the designs a lot. I fuck with the homies from Grimy Boys. The homie from Grimy Boys, he's from South Central, you know what I mean? He gets down on the designing. He's doing a lot of different designs for a lot of the street artists that are coming up and shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Shit comes out hard, collaborating with him, he's doing his thing.
Okay.
You feel me?
And for the people that might not have heard, what was the name of your apparel? What is it again?
It's Free the Solid.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can find it at Free the Solid brand on Instagram. We're working on a website that'll be up soon too as well. The links will be available soon.
Yeah, all of these social media outlets are very, very important. There's one. Do you have a TikTok?
No, I don't have no TikTok.
Yeah, me neither. But believe me, I don't know why, but I've had many people Tone, you need to get on TikTok. And I'm like, I'm not going to do no fucking goofy ass dances.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you ain't got to do that. You can load up your videos. You get so many views because there's an entire generation that doesn't do Instagram or doesn't do Twitter.
Yeah.
They're on there. I said, okay, because I wasn't about
I
to.
heard they were going to ban that, though. Is that they following through with that, or what's going on?
I hear that, too.
Yeah.
It looks like it. But and then I heard that some 19-year-old girl made $5 million.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, here's my thing. How do you make money on there?
And just monetizing it. I'm sure it monetizes after a while. It's like YouTube. Once you get paid once you monetize your views.
Yeah.
So then, you know what I mean? That's where the money's at in the monetization. So if you're getting 5,000 hits, 5 million hits, and then you got multiple videos that are averaging millions of hits, that's where you start generating money. Because you could run ads on it, I'm sure, too, or something. Because the money's on the ads as well, you know what I mean?
Right. On monetization on YouTube is with the ads.
With the ads.
I didn't know that TikTok was like another YouTube, pretty much.
Yeah, basically. I mean, and as an artist, you can put your music on the TikTok. I mean, when you upload it to the distributor, it uploads it on Instagram, and I guess you get paid off that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was talking to somebody that I just booked for next month, and he was telling me that I guess CNN or ABC or Channel 7 News or whatever just contacted him because his TikTok has been blowing up, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's what I'm thinking.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Are you dancing in a bikini
but then
or something?
and then it comes more to this Corona. Look at more people are taking the time to look at more content. You got more time because people ain't doing as much. They ain't going out and party. People are still working. They're allowing some people to go back to work. You know what I'm saying? Some people are unfortunately losing their jobs, but discovering hustles. You feel me? But
that's a good thing.
But this gives more people the time that they ain't at the clubs or they ain't out bars or messing around. Then now they're watching more content at home. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I have noticed from this coronavirus with people, I've seen more people gain weight.
Yeah.
You know, because they're just at home, probably eating Takis and pizza.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Post it up.
You know, post it up, not doing nothing, just trying to kill time. I can't do that.
Nah.
I have to be productive. As a matter of fact, I got homies that always hitting me up. Let's spend some time. Yeah, don't worry. And I always make myself busy. Just the way it is.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I mean, you should be occupying your time with something productive, building something, you know what I mean? Learning something.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't come around people. If you can't learn something from someone, I ain't going to really waste too much time. Like, what can I learn? If I can't learn nothing from you or I'm not showing you something, what are we really, you know what I mean?
And you know what? I'm glad you said that because there's a lot of people that just want to hang out, that they tell me, I just want to hang out with you, shoot the shit. I don't have that kind of time, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we got to be at least talking about doing something.
Yeah.
Some type of you got to be somehow
building,
productive.
growing. Yeah, we got to do something. Networking, like we're doing something. It's not just hanging out and kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Talking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got that much time like to entertain that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It gets annoying quick. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's just like.
Okay.
Got to be around people doing shit like that are like-minded like you know what I'm saying? You're not going to be around someone that ain't giving the same energy or grinding like you're grinding too long. You're not. It's just
You know what's a new hustle that I just found out that a lot of promoters are starting to do, and I just got put on game not too long ago. They're starting to do shows now at drive-ins, you know, like movie drive-ins.
Oh, that's hard.
And they're having cars. They only allow like maybe 300 cars.
That's tight.
To pull in, and you can get out of your car or stay in your car and look at them perform or whatnot.
That's cool.
Yeah. I just got a call with this one guy that tells me we need to do a Roadium radio tour, and we'll do selective artists that have been on your show, and we'll do it. We're going to try to do it at the Roadium Swap in the city of Gardena. And I said, I'm all for it. Of course, I would like to see the crowd, but if that's the only way for right now, because this pandemic may be here another fucking year, man. We don't know.
Exactly. So you got to just work with what you got and what they're giving you at the same time. You feel me? And if that'll be good. That'll be good for the people, though.
Yeah,
for sure. You know
because I know dudes that make easy $2,500 to maybe $5,000 a show, and then you got the Snoops and you got the Cubes that make over $125,000 a show.
Yeah.
And you do 10 of those shows, you got yourself $1 million. You know, so, and I know a lot of rappers that live off of these shows, so I know it's a hurting time.
Yeah, hurting, yeah.
For a lot of people, but at the same time, like what you said, it's a blessing because you find other ways to do.
You have to, you know what I mean? You have to.
Yeah.
Just unless you're gonna accept failure, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than that, you're gonna find a way to do it. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail a lot before you succeed, but if eventually, you know what I'm saying? Just keep grinding.
Right. You know, many years ago, I was taught what a loser was.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me, do you know what a loser is? And I said, yeah, somebody who lost. And he said, somebody who didn't even try.
Exactly.
And during these times, you have to try something. Like you said, you're going to fail, but you keep on trying. You keep on
You
going.
have to. Yeah, exactly.
You know, I never thought, you asked me, how long have you been doing this podcasting thing? And yesterday on the 11th, I believe it was 11 months. So next month on the 11th, September 11th, it'll be 1 whole year.
Yep.
We've done 84 shows today.
That's
Okay.
good. It's a grind.
I always tell everybody, and my faithful subscribers always know, that I was only going to be on here just to promote this documentary and then go off the air.
Okay.
But it started taking off. So I said, fuck it, let me roll with it. I didn't know I was going to sit here and do podcasting.
Yeah.
But you know what? This Corona thing happened. People are at home. They're watching. You got to try. You never know.
Exactly. Yeah, nah. And then if you love doing it, you love talking about music, you love talking about different, you know what I mean? This is
Music.
good. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So,
It's good
anyways,
for the culture.
Anything I didn't ask you?
Nah, you covered it thoroughly. You covered it pretty thoroughly, bro. Like upbringing and different shit. Like pretty much, you can find me everywhere. Kiing Khash. It's Kiing Khash on SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, all that.
Okay.
Same thing. I keep it all the same.
Apparel, hard copies, all digital platform. You can find them on YouTube, on IG. You see his IG up right now. Other than that, your groups, they already got their music out as well?
Yeah, they got music available as well.
Okay.
So.
And what was their names again? Just
The homie Nina Boy, the homie Eddie Rocks, the homie Pac One, and then the homie Project 818.
Okay. Anything you're going to be dropping soon that has collabs?
Yeah, I got a video coming out called Say Less with the homie Nina Boy. So stay tuned for that one. And just projects I'm going to be collaborating with different artists like the homie Official Young Blacks. I got some shit coming out with him. Different producers I'm fucking with. The homie Coma, Ace Beats, different fools I'm fucking with like that.
Dope. Really, last question. Since this pandemic took off, what is one thing that you haven't been able to do that you miss?
That I haven't been, my program hasn't changed too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't just be out there bullshitting. Maybe perform, like going out there and interacting, really. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see, I got a lot more content and shit I want to see, and then people are fucking with my shit a lot more, so I want to see just the reaction of going live. But other than that, like, I'm still grinding doing me, you know what I mean? God just blessed, you know what I mean? So I'm taking advantage of it to the fullest.
Dope. This time, any shout outs you want to give? Take your time.
Nah, I pretty much fucking covered everybody, touched base with everybody who was responsible in my upbringing and fucking and music, and shout out to all the homies that I'm fucking with, you know what I mean? Other than that, nah, we good. We touched base with everybody.
Okay, brother. Well, let me go ahead and tell you thank you for coming, because when you showed up today, it meant a lot to me, and I'll tell you why, because how you came, okay? And I've seen people that have lived closer and have canceled.
Yeah.
You know, so I just want to tell you thank you for giving me the honor and the privilege to have been able to interview you, and I wish you much success, man. Much success.
That.
You know, I want you to be blessed in whatever you do. So other than that, we're going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break, and then we'll be back with our next guest.
For sure,
so,
my boy. Appreciate
once again,
you.
thank you. Everybody, once again, I'm not going to take too damn long. So once again, slap the shit out of somebody like really fucking hard. Remember the way we used to slap people in the back of their neck? Like, slap them like that. Go get yourself a couple of Modelos, get your popcorn ready, slap your lady across the nalgas, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yo, this is how I see it. Tony A chilling at the Roadium with my homeboy Steve. Be on the lookout for our new 12-inch. The shit is dope. Yo, I like to say what's up to my homeboy Dre, my homeboy Prince of Jazz, and the girls with the big ol' ass. So Trip, I'm about to bust one more time to let y'all niggas know just what's on my mind.
In the morning, police at my door. Fresh Adidas squeak across my bathroom floor. Out my back window, I make my escape. Didn't even get a chance to grab my old school tape. Mad with no music, but happy cause free. And the street to a player is the place to be. Got a knot in my pocket weighing at least a gram.
Y'all heard, take it from the top.
Get that shit, new chump. Power move on.
Yo, what's up? It's Bella. I'm here on Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A. the Wizard. Stay tuned.
Yo, it's Ray Monique on Roadium Radio with Tony A. the motherfucking Wizard. Tune in and subscribe.
What's going on, everybody? This is Big Rich G here at Roadium Radio with Tony A. You guys got to check this out, man. Don't miss out. Tune in.
It's your boy Producer A here at Roadium Radio. It's your boy Tony A. Make sure y'all subscribe every Sunday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. with the dopest podcast popping in the motherfucking West Coast. Make sure y'all subscribe. Peace.
Yeah, this is Pablito here at Roadium Radio. I'm here with Tony A. the Wizard. Tune in.
What's cracking? It's your boy Noel G in the house, aka Hector. You guys know what time it is, right here with the Roadium Radio Show, hosted by your boy Tony A. the Wizard. Keep listening. We got something good for you.
What's good, beautiful ladies? It's your boy MC Magic, Tony A. the Wizard. You already know. Roadium Radio Show. Turn it up.
Yo, what's good with y'all? This your boy Big Prodigy from the legendary South Central Cartel, and I'm over here chilling with my homeboy Tony A. the Wizard on the Roadium Radio Show. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the page on YouTube. And by the way, check out that interview with yours truly. You dig? Wes.
What's up, guys? This is Mayito. You're watching Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Little Silent from VOTG, the voice of the ghetto, man. Tune in every Sunday and Wednesday to Roadium Radio. You already know, hosted by the legend himself, Tony A. the Wizard, man. Just don't miss out, man. That should be active out here.
What's up, everyone? This is Antonio Pelayo. I'm here at Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard. Make sure to subscribe.
Yo, what's up, everybody? LA Baseball Head here, also known as LAFC Soccer Head, chilling on Roadium Radio with my homeboy, Tony A. the Wizard.
What it do? DJ Joe Cooley. You chilling with me, DJ Tony A. the Wizard, and Roadium Radio. You heard me?
What up, everyone? This is Solita. Tune into Roadium Radio, hosted by Tony A. the Wizard.
What up? Susie Q in the motherfucking building. I'm here chilling with Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard. Roadium Radio, YouTube. You guys check it out. Subscribe. Spank it easy.
Yo, this is Shady Boy right here with Tony A, the Wizard on Roadium Radio.
What's poppin' with it, family? It's your boy Jokes Loves Life, and you are now tuned in to Roadium Radio with the one and only Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard. That's right, love life, y'all.
This your boy Wito Trees, Roadium Radio in the house, Tony A. the Wizard. What's up?
What's up? This is your boy Panther on Roadium Radio. Tune in with your boy Tony A. the Wizard, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yeah.
This is Murray Brumfield, aka Mexicali Slim, Familia Records, and you rolling with Roadium Radio with Tony A.
Yo, what up? It's your boy DJ Kazam. We're right here live, Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A. the Wizard. That's what's up.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Mariah Avila. I'm here on Roadium Radio with Tony the Wizard. Please subscribe, like, and comment.
Yo, what's cracking? It's your homeboy, Mr. Motherfucking Junebug. And you just tuned in to Roadium Radio with Tony A. the motherfucking Wizard. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel. You know.
Juvale Raza, it's your homeboy Hypnotic, right here in Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard. Make sure you subscribe, like, and do all that. Don't forget to comment. Much love.
Yo, this is Grincho Brown on Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard. Keeping this shit popping, all West Coast, all love. Shout out to my Raza, we getting it.
Hey, look, this is Chunks, the San Diego All-Star, and you are now tuned in to Roadium Radio right here with Tony A. the Wizard. Tap in.
Oh, man, we right here live on the Roadium Radio with the homie Tony A. Royalty, Low Profile Records. Oh, man.
What's up? It's your girl Carolyn Rodriguez here at Roadium Radio. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday and Sunday to Tony A. the Wizard.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Tony G. You're listening to Roadium Radio with the homeboy Tony A. the Wizard. Roadium Radio.
Yo, what's cracking? It's 2Max with Mexican descent, visionary shapeshifters, Good Life Project, Blowed, LA Underground Hip Hop. Get tuned in to Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard on Wednesdays and Sundays. LA Hip Hop will save the world. Ooh, ooh.
You'll call somebody, text somebody, slap the shit out of somebody. Let them know that Roadium Radio is live up in this biatch.
Check it out, right about now, Dr. Dre's on the wheels, and I'm about to cold tear shit up. ALT, you got a level? Steve, hit record, man.
Get busy with Easy and Tony A on the 12 techniques, see?
Here's a little something by a nigga like me. They never should have been trying to take from me. Yo, this is your main man, Steve. You don't like Tony A, well, fuck. I'm rocking shit at the Roadium. Let's do 1, 2, 1, 2. Right about now, you need drop that bass.
And we heard about this young kid from the Harbor area named Tony A. And he was a DJ, and he was going in with the big stars, you know what I'm saying? And he was like one of us going in and infiltrating inside of all these MCs, you know what I'm saying?
A Roadium mixtape is just mixed of different types of music, no matter what genre it is. And like I said, it's like making your own musical movie.
When La Raza came out, man, even the amount of sales of the single of La Raza that got moved out of the Roadium was crazy, bro. And that song just got played and was played in all the stands over there. And I was blessed to go back one time even to see it, and I want to say in 91 or 92.
Although they were not black, they were Oriental, Asian, whatever you want to call them, they were cool. And they embraced everybody, blacks, Latinos, whoever came to the swap meet to want to buy music, they were record people.
Yo, right about now, Dr. Dre is in effect. Cold tearing shit up with my man Steve at the Roadium swap meet. And we here to lay it on the line. To all them sucker niggas out there claiming our tapes and shit, we just got one thing to say.
Never get you bored, your ass is mine. Never get you bored, your ass is mine. Never get you bored, your ass is mine. Yeah!
Just step to the floor and do the catch. Here it come, here it come, here it kitty come from. Here it come, here it come, here it kitty come from.
You're back now with the Jack Off Hour. This is Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard, your host. And I need everybody to subscribe to Freaky Tales Podcast. Freaky Tales Podcast is going to be the type of podcast where you're going to be sitting there butt naked, wearing socks and a Jason mask. I guarantee it. Okay, you're not going to want to miss it. So make sure you guys subscribe to Freaky Tales Podcast. Go to DOCUMIXERY.com, buy the rest of my mixtapes, the High C album. I'm running out. After that, I'm done. Okay. Once again, the Roadium mixtape DOCUMIXERY will be out on Blu-ray soon. You're going to want to pick it up because I'm only going to press that up one time. It's going to be a limited time only. Our shirts are now on, so you can go buy shirts. I know a lot of people hit me up for that. We have a voice shirt. It's on the website, DOCUMIXERY.com. You could order it, mixtape shirts, Roadium mixtape apparel. We got women's shirts. We got it all. We got a new printer, Pro Club shirts, Bella shirts. Believe me, you guys ain't going to want to miss it. So other than that, I got a very special guest here. And you know what? Let's just jump right into it. Without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce Trouble P.
What's up?
How you doing, brother? Speak a little bit closer.
I'm doing good. How about yourself, man?
Oh, man. You know what? I always say this. As long as I'm not dead, in jail, or in the hospital, I'm blessed.
I heard that plenty of times, man.
You know what? I can never, ever complain. I'm not one of these guys that's feeling down, that gets depressed. I've never been that guy.
Yeah.
I don't get high. I don't take shrooms. I don't take LSD. I don't take none of that.
Natural.
I'm just on that Charlie Sheen. Hi. But anyways, other than that, man, you know what? I know it's Wednesday, but how was your weekend, man?
Oh, great, man. Had the weekend with the kids, so I get them every other, so
Okay.
you know what I mean? I'm a family guy, so.
How many kids do you have?
I got 3.
3 kids?
Yeah,
Okay.
3.
You working on any more or no?
I hope so, you know. I hope in the future, you know what I mean, when things get a little better, you know what I'm saying? We're working on myself right now, you know what I'm saying?
That'll work.
Yeah, most definitely.
Things get better, just drop that bomb. Yes, do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what? I wanted to ask you a question that I asked Kiing Khash about the movie because it's trending right now. Tax Collector. A lot of people got great reviews. A lot of people have mixed reviews. Have you seen the movie?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely.
Share us your opinion.
Well, without, you know, giving it away too much, I gotta say it was something that was definitely due for the culture, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We needed that. I'm a supporter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I gotta most definitely, and I feel, even though I'm not even in the movie, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm happy to see homies that I know, and even if I didn't know them, you know what I'm saying? They're the Raza, you know what I'm saying?
applaud them, yeah.
Yeah, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Because I most definitely appreciate it when I get that, you know what I'm saying? That pat on the back. So, you know what I mean? I even went out of my way to go congratulate a few of them, you know what I'm saying? On their success, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean? They didn't know whether it was going to, you know what I mean? Before it even came out, they was already getting these little, you know.
Yeah, that's dope, man. You know? That's dope. You know what? There's a quote. I think I may butcher it, but it says something like, "Watch out for those that don't clap when you win," because a lot of times you could be blessed, you could be successful, but there's not those people that you thought were as close to you, at least telling you, "Great job," or "You did good," or whatever.
Yeah.
Even though I personally have never met Conejo, we talked on the phone, but I text him. And I told him, congratulations, much success.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see you win. That type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I want to see Raza win. I want to see people win.
Most definitely.
You know, winners want to see winners win.
Yeah, most definitely.
So,
yeah.
And that's a very good attitude because the last thing you want, man, is somebody to rain on your parade.
Most definitely.
Quick story. I remember in 2006 when the Chrysler 300s first came out. I was one of the first ones that bought them, bro. The Chrysler 300C, Hemi engine, leather seats, fully loaded, everything. I took it to one of my friend's house. I'll be honest with you. I wanted him to say, this car is dope, man. That's just hard. Like, that's just whatever. He came out and he goes, black. Good luck trying to keep it clean.
Yeah.
That's what he said, man. And I was like, and I saw the fucking hate in his eyes.
Yeah.
From that point on, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. I never talked to him again. Yeah. I just left him because I'm thinking, dude, I got something nice that I liked, and you're pissing on my parade.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, man, but I got to let you go, bro. So good luck on that car. Hopefully it lasts you. And I was like, wow.
Oh, man.
So,
yeah.
Anyways.
We all had a few of those, you know what I'm saying? They're very common.
Yeah.
They hide, but they comment.
Yeah, they'll comment only when they disagree, huh? Yeah. But other than that, brother, where were you raised at, man? Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from the 818 Valley, Pacoima, California.
Okay, Pacoima.
Yeah, Pacoima.
So would you happen to know the Prince of Pacoima?
I happen to know the Prince of Pacoima, El Sleepy Malo.
Sleepy Malo, he was texting me. Much respect, Sleepy Malo. Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Sleepy.
And were you raised there your whole life?
Yeah. That's most definitely where I was raised. I was born down the street, you know what I'm saying? Sleepy Malo is most definitely one of the dudes that I seen, you know, as when I was growing up, you know.
Yeah.
Seeing him and somebody out of the city was just almost unbelievable. Like, he said Pacoima?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, no way. You know what I'm saying? And that was just like cool to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was real young, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to even know him now, I mean, we on the same record label, you know what I'm saying? So we most definitely have you know, made a relationship between us two, and he shows love all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Dope, man. So now, for those that may not know, I like people to get a different look at the artist, not just what they see on records or on videos, but like what elementary school, junior high, high school did you attend?
I went to Haddon Elementary, which is in Pacoima, for middle school, I started off at Pacoima Middle School. Then I got kicked out of there. I went over to Bird Middle School, which is just the next city over in Sun Valley. Then I believe I came back, and then I didn't really care for it so much when I came back to Pacoima Middle School because I had friends over there at the new school that I wanted to like just continue hanging out with. So I ended up transferring back over there, and even that way I've met so many more people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't such a good reason, but yeah, most definitely I got to meet a lot of people. High school, I started off at Arleta High School. Then once again, because I knew everybody over at, you know what? I think I started off at Poly because I was already close to the friends over at, in that area.
Right.
So I ended up getting kicked out of there, came to Arleta, and I ended up going back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, you know what I mean? I was
Okay.
just bouncing back from school to school. You know what I mean? Burning every bridge I had with them. You know.
You know, let me ask you, what did you do to get kicked out? Because when I was going to Banning High School right here, I was trying to do everything to get kicked out, bro, and they wouldn't. You know,
Yeah.
so
I was a little fighter, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I was a little fighter. You know what I'm saying?
and they were like,
Just being
he's out of here.
Yeah, just being a little knucklehead. Nothing serious. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just neighborhood.
Yeah.
Kid.
Yeah. Okay. And you play any sports growing up, man?
I played some Pop Warner football.
Okay.
I'm not much of a sports person. Actually, I started off with soccer.
Okay.
Started off with soccer. I was real young. I was playing over at Richie Valens Park, which is also in Pacoima. I was real young though, maybe like 6 years old. You know what I mean? I have little pictures that I still have. I played one little season, never got back into it. Then I got a little older, so as I started like middle school, my mom put me in Pop Warner because she's just like trying to put me into something, you know what I mean? Trying
Yeah.
to be the good mom, keep her oldest son. At the time, I was I had my little brother already, but she was just trying to do the best for me, you know what I mean? Keep me in some type of thing to keep my mind busy, focus on some
man.
other stuff.
Well, you know what? Do the same with your kids. You know.
No,
what I'm
most
saying?
definitely.
You
You know what
know.
I mean? I know it's a little different now. Look at the situation we're now.
It is.
But you know, because they're all about that Fortnite. My son's all stuck on that video game shit. And then my two little baby girls, they stuck on their little Roblox. You know what I
Right.
mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of the parents know
Yeah.
what Roblox is.
You know, okay, it's funny. My daughter gave birth to two twins, a set of twins. Okay, my grandbabies. Okay, I got 3 grandbabies, by the way. But
Congratulations.
thank you, Anthony and Vincent. They're fraternal twins. Okay, and I told my daughter, please do not raise them on technology. I want to see him playing with army men, fucking canicas, playing tag and the swings. You know.
Yeah.
Because kids just want phones.
I try to be tough, and then my mom always gets like, no, mijo, like let him be. You're too rough on him. I'm just like, it's because it could affect his future. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know, I want him to still be a little. You know what I mean? So I do it little by little here and there.
Okay.
I throw him a few words like just to remind him stuff. You know? What I
Yeah.
mean? Because the new generation, they're most definitely a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't mean to talk down on him, but my son, I'm talking about my personal son. You know what I mean? He's a little lazy. You know what I'm saying? He be up all night. That's the thing. They're up late hours playing on his video game, and me, I want him to learn how to, get up early. You know what I'm saying? And me especially because I don't live with him, so I just want to do as much as I can while I have him to teach him. You know what I mean? To be a young man since he's growing up in a home with his sister and his mom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's 2 females in the house. He needs to learn how to respect the ladies and stuff. So,
Yeah.
so most definitely, I try to keep him on a good.
I always tell people that when I grew up, video games used to cost a fucking quarter. we used to get slugs and get a hammer and hit it the size of a quarter.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it'll take it, or if not, get a nickel. And when the change comes out, put the nickel right here and like. Pop.
Yeah.
You used to go in, get a
Pop
credit.
it back up, yeah.
So I love video games.
Yeah.
I always wanted to turn this room into an all 80s
Arcade.
Yeah, hell yeah. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
Asteroid, Star Castle, Galaga, Centipede, Defender, all of that shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, now growing up, brother, what type of music was being played at home as a child?
Old school,
Okay.
old school classic rock. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But most definitely the old school freestyle music. That's my
Okay.
mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All day oldies. My dad was into the classic rock type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
You
Also
ever-
hip
You ever
hop.
get into classic rock?
I could most definitely. It's not even my generation, but I could bump the hell out of Santana and shit. You know what I mean? I'll rock it out like a OG would. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I feel it because it reminds me of cruising around with my mom. You know what I mean? Driving down the boulevard. You know what I'm saying? Just different memories that most definitely they bring back. You know what I'm saying?
You know, if people that know me or people that ever see me driving around, I don't bump hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever I want to wild out, if I'm not playing my classical music or, como se dice, my classical music or oldies or whatever, something mellow out like that.
Yeah.
I'll be bumping like AC/DC, Nirvana, Ozzy Osbourne, Led Zeppelin, Queen, and I'll be blasting the fuck out of that. The other day I was blasting fucking Boy George, Culture Club, and I was just like, time won't give me time. And then some dudes roll up, they were looking at me like if I've been a little fruity or something. No, I just like that shit, man. You know, I like that shit. So
no, I most definitely I feel you on that one because like there's a lot of songs. There's always that type of music. Not that I just know that nobody else really gets into it as much as I do. So that's like my alone time music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I could just be myself and just be relaxed and because music like that most definitely humbles me a lot. You know what I'm saying?
The last one that I was bumping was "Do You Think I'm Sexy" by Rod Stewart. I was blasting the shit out of that, man.
He had it on repeat.
Yeah, I was dancing and shit, and I wasn't doing the lean like a cholo.
Yeah.
You know, I was. I'll leave that one alone. But anyways, other than that, man, what was your first? I know you mentioned your father playing. I guess if you will. I don't know if you said gangster rap or hip hop, but your first recollections as a kid listening to rap, who did they come from?
I mean, maybe like hearing cousins, growing up around my cousins and stuff. You know, I had a few older cousins that I grew up in at my grandma's house because my grandma's house was like the place that everybody would, leave their kid.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just, you know what I mean?
Drop them off.
Yeah. I mean, I while they go to work, do their thing. And I most definitely see my cousins, bumping music. And my parents also, you know what I mean? My mom's always been into the hip hop too, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Wow. I mean, it's crazy if I would have told my friends, yeah, my mom, hip hop.
No, everybody tell me, oh, your mom's so cool. Everybody thinks everybody's mom's cool, but nobody thinks their own mom is that cool. You know what I'm saying? Because they get to hear all the both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Everybody tells my son, your dad is so cool, and I'm like, so. But yeah, no, it's because you know what? I'm 52, and I've been blessed with the ability to be able to relate to the older generation and the younger generation.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for that because mentally and even physically, I still feel like I'm 28 years old, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll feel my age when I can no longer do pull-ups, front and back.
Yeah.
And I love doing pull-ups. I love doing dips. I love doing push-ups. I love doing all that shit. I just wish my son would be a little bit more dedicated like his father. But now, around what age would you say that you actually started writing or were interested in writing?
I was pretty young. I had a cousin that does music. He just changed his type of music. You know what I mean? He's doing like more of the Christian type of music. He changed his ways. You know what I mean? But all respect to that. He's a good lyricist. You know what I mean? He that really influenced me a lot.
Really?
Because I'm telling you, like seeing anybody from my area, just anything doing some type of successful movement like that meant a lot to me, and it impacted me a lot. And I was pretty young, writing little music, little rhymes here and there, recording, not even on a actual. It was a voice like a memo recorder, you know what I mean, on my mom's computer,
right?
Where you could just record like a memos or stuff, whatever you needed to record,
right?
But I was putting a speaker with a beat on it and then rapping at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a young kid, just trying, I didn't know now that I laugh at what it takes, you know what I mean?
But you were trying to get
Oh,
creative.
I was trying to get creative, you know, and what I would use beats from was this game called Rock the Mic, or I forgot what the name of the game was. It came with a microphone,
No shit.
and it's like karaoke, and it's all rap music.
No
And-
shit.
Yeah, I forgot what the name of it was, but I used to use that because it had a bunch of instrumentals. At this time, YouTube wasn't even out.
Oh, okay.
There was no YouTube.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So, or at least I didn't even know about YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know about how to get instrumentals or anything like that. So that's what I was doing. I'll put it on a. It's pretty much the game.
Yeah.
You need it's like a karaoke game.
Right.
And I would play it'll actually be the PlayStation running, the speaker bumping into the microphone, and then me rapping into the microphone. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? And I could always remember my mom finding my lyrics. What the hell is this? You're doing what? Nah, it was, you know what I mean?
I got hoes, I'm slanging and banging. I got the AK. You know what I'm saying?
Them lyrics would go missing. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Crumbled up, and she was like, oh no, my son's not going to talk like this. I'm just like,
Oh, man.
I'll get scared.
Let me tell you a funny story. Maybe my son will listen to it. My son was like maybe in 7th grade or 6th grade. He had just graduated, I guess, from elementary. And he was on MySpace. And I walked up behind him, and he's filling it out. I'm a pimp. I'm a baller. You know, where it says on your bio, give a description of yourself. I'm a pimp. I'm a baller. I'm a hoe slapper. Like, he was saying all this shit. I go, what the fuck? You know, he was terrified. But he was serious. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what he was doing. So I know how kids can be. So I know how parents can act when they hear your lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
But now, around how old were you when you were doing that?
I gotta say, like, maybe like the youngest, like maybe like 10 years old, or maybe a little older. You know what I'm saying? 11. Just doing that. I had nothing near what I am now. You know what I'm saying? And not that I'm anything, but it's just that it wasn't anything at all. You know what I mean?
Right.
And those recordings are gone with that computer. You know what I mean? And I didn't care about music after that for a while. You know what I'm saying? I had kids at 19. You know what I'm saying? My first kid. So that was, like I said, I'm a family guy. You know what I'm saying? Always been there for my son since day one.
That's awesome.
Always been focused on that, pretty much. You know what I mean? A family.
Now, around that age, when you started recording, who would you say, as far as rappers, either was a big influence on you, or that you were bumping?
At the time, it was probably like the whole G-Unit movement, the game. I thought the game was so hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was real cool. As far as like mainstream, then we got like Chicano rappers that are, I mean, anybody from my city was always like, just because I support my city, and you know, I felt like they're talking about, oh, I'm smashing down Laura Canyon. I'm like, oh, I was smashing down Laura Canyon. You know what I'm saying? I could relate to the lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So those most definitely were always, you know what I mean, on repeat on my end.
And were you allowed to bump that at home?
Yeah. After a while, I mean, my mom would if she ever purchased me a CD, it was most definitely radio edited version. Yeah. At the time, hard copies was you know, so we would go get the radio edited version. But of course, when I'll go to my little homie's house or something, they got the older brother, because I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest out of the family.
Okay.
So I had friends that got the older brothers that they already bumping all the gangster rap and stuff. They had it downloaded onto the computer. I'll even pay one of the homies. He'll charge me $2. He's like, give me $2 for the blank CD, and I'll put a bunch of dope ass rap on it, and he'll shoot them to me. And that was how I got my uncut version of the CD.
Now, around how old were you when you said, I'm ready to take this to the next level and start recording? Like,
I honestly just started like 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
I gotta say, wasn't anywhere around. I was just being a dad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Going through things. You know, some you know what I mean, I was struggling a little bit, hanging out with certain people, not bad people. I'm saying like just different people in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Meeting different people. I met one of the homies, Mac G, through another homie from just hanging out.
Yeah.
And he was doing music, and I was just like, oh shit, like he's young, he's doing the shit. He talks about he goes to these studios and shit and records. I'm like, that's tight. You know, I pulled up one day, you know, and I even pulled up with some lyrics and a beat. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, what's up? Let me get in the booth, you know? And sure enough, they was all a little impressed. You know, a little pat on the back here and there. It just kept pushing me more and more. You know, putting my last dollar into my recording sessions sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know anybody in the valley. I was driving out to Compton. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To have more. And that's another, you know, few dollars in the gas tank.
Yeah.
But I was putting my last dollar there too, you know what I mean?
Right.
Letting baby mama know, hey, one day it's gonna pay off, because she was letting me know, like, you know what I mean? We're running low on money, but hey, I was trying to put my all into it, dedicated,
Yeah.
and you know, here I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you really believed in yourself, and you
Oh
said,
yeah,
I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to this day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not anybody. No, I still work my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And I still put my last dollars into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just who I am, though.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
That's
Even
good.
though sometimes I feel like I want to give up.
Yeah.
I don't.
I definitely always respect a man that puts his family first, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've known a lot of rappers and producers that I consider close to me, but never looked out for their girl or even for their kids. And they would take off months at a time. You know, and just call them every once in a while. I'm gonna shoot you a couple of dollars.
No.
It was almost like their hoes were their priority. Music was second, and he had a wife and kids on the side. And I'm like, nah. So I understand the hustle when people say, I couldn't do music because I had to go to work and, you know, if you will, take care of home first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So I get that. So now, from 10 or 11, you're doing all these recordings. And did you do any other demos from that point on?
I did this little, like a little EP on SoundCloud. And I'm telling you, like, I gotta say, it's been a blessing for me.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to say I got it easy, because I behind the cameras and all this Instagram stuff, you know what I mean? I go through it every day, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I have problems every day, you know what I'm saying? This not a, you know what I mean? Like, I've been going through shit, and it doesn't stop me.
Right.
You know what I mean? It motivates me all the time. So, I just, damn.
No, that's okay. Some tweakers out there lighting fireworks. And my son should know better than to close the damn door, but go ahead.
Yeah, what was I saying? I'm sorry, I got thrown off.
Don't worry about it. You said you were put together an EP?
Oh yeah, put together an EP, and then, you know, I as a matter of fact, I started showing my family, because I was a little embarrassed about my music. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say that I was just like, because even now, professionally, when I go to work, I'm not Trouble P. I'm my you know, my government name that I was given. You know what I'm saying? And I try to be professional anywhere else I go. Even you know what I mean? I don't think I'm a celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be professional, and I sometimes I know if, you know what I mean, especially like my boss. Now I gotta tell him, hey, I gotta take this day off, and I came to a point where it's so common. I had to let him know, hey, I'm a music artist. You know what I'm saying? So he knows who I am. I just sometimes I hope like he don't hear my music and he's gonna think something different of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I try to, like, sometimes my family be like, oh, show me your music, and I'm just like, it's because we're doing something else, and I don't want them to think different of me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I try to, like, you know, but once it gets to that point where that's all me, then you know what I mean? I'll feel comfortable enough to, like, even though I should already feel that way, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I still have a respect. I have a lot of respect for even people that don't know me.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I like to just come off in a right way. I'm tatted in the face, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get a little bit of different approaches sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of times it's just judgment.
Yeah, it's most of the time because they don't know me.
Yeah.
If they get to know me, I guarantee you that you get to see the better person.
Right.
Unless you're just going to be a bitter person and just still, you know what I'm saying?
You know, when people look at you, you just said it right now because you're tatted in the face, okay? I read this one quote and it means everything to me because it says, people judge the book by its cover because they don't know how to read.
Yeah.
Because they don't take time to get to know you. They'll just see that, but that's just the ways of the world. They'll always just look at you and make their own judgment upon you, whether they want to talk to you or whatever, you know. But that's on them, you know. But you're right when you said, you know what, I don't want to show my boss or whatnot my music because he may think different about me. He may be thinking that's my life or that's what I do or whatever. Okay, I know friends of mine that are bosses. Okay, that work for unions. Okay, they hire people, and within maybe the last 10 years, they told me when they come, we look at their Facebook, their Instagram, we look at everything.
Yeah.
You know, so you know they may get a girl that comes in dressed all conservative, but she may be on Instagram standing on her head making her pussy pop. You know, that's just.
Well, no, it's true, and since you bring that up, I gotta say, I had experience in jobs in like very professional places.
Yeah.
And those people that play those professional roles throughout the day, it's because it's their job.
Yeah.
They go home and they be themselves too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're human.
Yeah.
They have problems too. They save more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? So it's most definitely there's a different. Some people are different behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like boss says, you know, work is work, home is home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But check this out. We're going to go ahead and take a break.
All right.
And we got something interesting that I want to bring up to you because that song by YG, Go Local, you were in the video.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to talk about that when we come back.
All
Okay.
right.
So everybody is going to get good, real good. Okay, Nacho Libre voice. Once again, call somebody, text somebody, slap the shit out of somebody, let them know that Trouble P is in the motherfucking house, okay? Go get yourself a Modelo. You're not going to want to get up for this one. It's a couple of tequila shots. I want you guys fucked up or you guys may have to call into work tomorrow, okay? Believe me, your lady's probably looking at you and say, you're not going to call out. Cállate, pinche vieja. Anyways, be back in 10 minutes, all right? Lonzo, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You sure?
Motherfucker, I'm ready. Goddamn.
Like it ain't shit, cause I'm a player motherfucker named DJ Quick. It's a full-time jack move. Billy Joe, yo, homie, make the crack move. Freestyle, meanwhile, we keep the big chicken. Sweat dripping, girl is a member when you kill. Walked in the house, got shot. 1, 2, 3. Motherfucker, don't down this shit. This is it, y'all. Granddaddy. Kick your ass.
Cut. We're good? Somebody text somebody, slap the shit out of somebody. Let them know that Roadium Radio is live up in this biatch.
Roadium Radio.
This is your Theo on Roadium Radio. The panties are popping, and it's non-stopping. Tony A. the Wizard.
Roadium mixtape to me was something that was made just for the Roadium. You wouldn't hear it anywhere else. And they would do raps on those tapes that were nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? And they were truly the first mixtapes that we ever heard, you know? And they would shout the Roadium out, and you could kind of tell it was like someone's garage, maybe. The little echo, you know what I mean? It wasn't completely perfect and polished yet. But that was the beauty of it, that it was so raw that we could feel that shit. And I would just play them shits and draw. That was my inspiration, my motivation to draw. So I always had to have some type of music. You know, if it wasn't the Dynamic Superiors or the Temprees or some funk playing, it was, you know, second to none. It was quick. It was the Penthouse Players, you know, High C. And Tony G was at that time was like a god too. You know what I'm saying? He was out there DJing Latin freestyle parties, and all the girls had their hairspray like a lion and shit, and hickeys on their neck, and man, pushing strollers, and we'd be like, ooh, look at, you know, these parties at La Casa and shit, you know what I'm saying, in downtown, and mini trucks and beds were folded in the air like transformers and shit in the boulevard, coming up and changing and flipping, and subwoofers beating before the person even hit the corner. You get goosebumps, like, damn. And Elko would bend the corner on Dayton's, and you were like, ooh, that fool's strapped right there. That fool gotta be strapped. Motherfucker had candy ribbons, little Willie ribbons from Compton on the side of his shit. Jerry curl dripping all over his shit. Bent over to the side, bumping that fucking Roadium shit. And he had a tape that only came from right there. And if you didn't know about that place, or you didn't live in that area, you didn't have that shit. So that's kind of one up that the Harbor area had on a lot of other people. Compton was next door, but that Harbor area was ended in Gardena. You know what I'm saying? So, man, those were great times, man.
A Roadium mixtape is like a kilo of cocaine. It's like a kilo of amigo powder. You get that shit, you cut that motherfucker open, and you put it in your motherfucking CD player, and you start listening, and you be like, that's dope, shit, this is dope. How you do that? But really, a Roadium mixtape, bro, if you haven't experienced it, and you was in hip-hop back then, I don't know what the hell you was doing. You done fucked up. A Roadium mixtape is like, it's a kilo of cocaine. Music-wise, I'm saying, motherfucker.
Man, that's a little tough, but I'll tell you what, it was the best thing ever for me, man. It was just kind of like something you never heard about. And especially West Coast was not getting that shine at the time, you know? So you would go to this place and they would make a custom tape, like, you know? And not knowing what it was just the sound that came out of those tapes that, if I'm correct, you'd have to, like, I would be feeling for those things if it was monthly, if not sometimes bi-monthly, but a tape, it was just a mixture of the latest songs all mixed together. But the intro had like this crazy mix that I at the time I believed that it was like 4 turntables at the same time. But I was like, how the hell are they doing this? Like, was it Superman behind the turntables or something like that? But a mixtape was a real mixtape. It was actually a cassette too, you know, just for the record.
Welcome back, everybody, to Roadium Radio with the podcast that slaps you across your fat ass with a fat ass dick. When Roadium Radio's popping, the panties are dropping. Always remember that, okay? I need you guys to subscribe to Freaky Tales. We're going to go live with 1,000 subscribers, okay? I guarantee you, you're going to see a bunch of fat homies butt naked wearing Chucky masks. I guarantee it. We're going to go live Friday the 28th at 7 p.m., got some scary shit. And we're going to be announcing where we're going to allow people to email us in scary stories. And we're going to share one scary story and give the person his credit if they want to be named or anonymous. We're going to share it, we're going to discuss it, and we're going to talk about other different topics. But until then, Roadium Radio's popping. And we're back with Trouble P.
What's good?
What's good, brother? You get some air?
Yeah, I'm fresh.
Okay.
Let's do this.
You want another beer, man?
I'm good right now. I'm over here babysitting on this one. So.
Why, you got to drive?
Yeah, I do got to drive.
It's okay to drink and drive. You'll get home safe. So let's talk about that YG video, Go Local. How did that come about? Somebody call you? The homies filming a video?
Yeah. So I had no idea. I had a homie reach out to me, told me that this director, which was the main director of the video, he had just I believe that well, the person who reached out to me was Mr. D. As a matter of fact, Mr. D reached out to me. Shout out to Mr. D. He reached out to me, told me that the main director had hit him up, said that he got this video for YG he needed to do. I said, all right, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't know much of it at all. You know what I'm saying?
So is it safe to say that you didn't hear the track, the song prior to arriving?
No. I had no idea what was going on. All I was told, they needed some homies to represent, to fit the scene or whatever. They said we was gonna get paid. We got there. He wasn't even there. You know what I mean? We were dealing with the whole director's crew and stuff like that. They was telling us, they lined us up. All right, he needs to wear this and that, and they were just putting us in. They didn't want to make sure there's like no like the rights. You know what I mean? Like for hats and like the team and stuff like
if they
that.
had Nikes,
yeah,
Adidas,
they just want to make sure everybody is camera ready. You know what I'm saying? We did that. We didn't even hear the song till we're finally rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, and then he came out with Tyga and DJ Mustard was there as well. They came out and they started filming just that because we just did one scene over at Elysian Park.
Okay.
That's the scene we did because there's a whole scene prior to that.
Yeah.
When they're out in the neighborhood at that little house or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that was there or anything like that. There's just a few of us that. So we got there and we signed some papers since it's all legit business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They wanted social securities and it was
Really?
like a W whatever form since they're paying us all.
Right.
It's you know what I mean you got to report it.
Wow.
So and even when I did my taxes, it came out right there as a commercial film. So that's how it came out. And I mean I got my mail, I got my money in the check. I mean I got my check in the mail.
Right.
So I mean it was cool. I mean I know a lot of people felt a certain way about it though. You know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask you this. Okay, before we get to that part, did you get any slack for being in the video once it dropped?
Slack as in nobody.
People asking you, why were you in that video, man?
Yeah, some of them, and then I know some of them were probably like, I'm not even gonna bother asking him because of who I am.
Right.
Like my personality.
Right.
Is not gonna care what you think, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I understand everybody afterwards on their feelings and it's just it's kind of hard to chase it when I'm already focused on trying to better things and unite. I'm already working with so many black artists that I'm not trying to think like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm trying to think right, and I know some people felt offended about it.
Right.
When we got there, it was a little weird because we didn't know who he was. We didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't hit us up. You know what I'm saying? So when we got there, we're pretty deep, and he kind of came out of like wherever he was hanging out, and he came out with a few homies. We was hoping that, we was thinking that he was gonna be like more, what's up, dog? What's cracking, G?
Interact with you
Appreciate
guys.
you guys. But he kind of passed by us and gave us this look, and it was a little weird. We kind of like, we all looked at each other and we kind of gave each other, we looked back at him and we were like, what's up? What's up? But there was also Sad Boy's little brother. He was also there at the video shoot. And him and his little crowd, they're like, nah, we cool, dog, we cool. You know what I mean? We gave each other that. It wasn't even it was literally eye-to-eye thing. We were all kind of like, wait, what? We're here for you. And he, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? What's cooking? You know what I'm saying? Like, you tripping? Because at first we said, what's up, G? And he said, what's up, fool?
Is that
You
what
know
he
I'm
said?
saying? Yeah, he said, what's up, fool? And we're like, what's up, fool? What you mean, what's up, fool? So we kind of thought a little wrong till he kind of, he looked at it and he was like, it's cool. And we was, all right. And after he came and said what's up to us, you know what I mean?
Right.
They didn't, I guess we can't blame each other, you know, that
Right.
we hotheads and they hotheads.
Right.
I mean, where we come from, it's automatic, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's, you know what I mean? It happens even on a daily basis sometimes.
See, me with my temper, I would have fucking probably stolen on his ass.
No, yeah.
You know,
it's just at the moment there was since it was a park, they had reserved the rights, and so they had movie police there. There was officers there, you know what I mean, patrolling the area, making sure, because it was over at the helicopter.
Right.
So there was only so many people that could be there. So the fire marshals were there, making sure that everybody, nobody
shit
was
was
in
gonna jump
danger.
up.
Yeah. So there was too much to risk, and it would have been stupid. It wouldn't have gone nowhere besides probably a few punches, and then
right. And
whatever.
In jail. You know, and the thing is, I don't have nothing against him personally. I don't know him. I don't know the guy, but I will not support that song. You know, I thought it was a bullshit song. I thought, my opinion, I thought it mocked our culture. He's over here wearing a red mariachi suit, like if we were going to be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, he loves our coat. No, bullshit. And I'm going to make a point, and I'm going to ask you a question. Say, I asked Mr. D the same thing, and I asked another artist here the same thing. Say that I want to make a song to appeal to blacks. How do I do that? Like, how do I go about it? If we even try, it would be offensive. Okay? So, but what gives him the right? See, now, what gives him the right to dress like that and in some garage looking like they were having, you know, a quinceañera or a wedding or whatever the fuck it was, and then think, oh, they're going to eat that up? No, we're not. No, we're not. And if anything, I'm going to say something, you know. But I encourage Raza to stand up. We're not cholos for hire, number one, okay? And every time, some people may get mad at what I'm about to say, okay? But every time they want to throw us in movies, we're just fucking gang members in jail. Every fucking time. You know, and I'm like, is that all we're good for?
Yeah.
I don't get it, but I speak out, and some people applaud, and some people say you're just a fucking hater. Because with this generation, truth is the new hate speech. You speak the truth, or you're just a hater.
Yeah.
You know, they'll just label that.
Yeah.
Now, what I do now when people invite me to videos, and I encourage everyone watching, somebody invites you to a video, send me the song. Then you make up your mind whether you want to show. See, you went not even hearing the song, you know, and then there was kind of, I don't want to even use the word, for lack of better words, bad blood, or should I say, because you only get you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. And the what type of shit was not good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you guys are there to, if you will, make his video somehow look better.
Yeah.
And
what would that video been without us?
Yeah. Or, yeah, you know, whatever, you know. So, and like I said, I don't want to harp on this too long. I believe I made my point several times. But again, and I have a lot of black friends that feel exactly the same way that I do, saying that was offensive, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
One more thing before we end this topic. I just gotta say, like at first I was kind of like understanding everybody, but then they started getting like on some people, even people that shouldn't have been talking,
right?
Putting their 2 cents in where they don't belong. You know what I'm saying? Right. At first I was understanding, then people were kind of getting disrespectful about the situation. So that's where I overlooked what was happening. I mean, what we did, and now I'm looking at what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna care what you say now. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even give me the chance to explain ourselves. you guys were like, oh, fuck them. Or y'all done fucked up.
Yeah.
Like when y'all don't really know what fucking up is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We was just, you know what I mean? We was called for a bag, to go pick up a bag.
Yeah.
We went to go get our money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's important that you shared that you didn't know, but you went.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of, and I'm not saying you weren't wise, but me, hey man, can you show up? I had a guy that asked me not too long ago, I look up to you, I want you to be in my video. And here's what I said. I'm not gonna co-sign that song, bro, until I hear it. I just don't appear in any video. And he said, I'll send it to you. And I liked it. I really, really liked it. I said, I'll be there.
Another thing. It seemed like an opportunity for me as an up-and-coming artist. Of
course.
You know what I'm saying? So I felt like, oh, all power to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I understand some people are in certain positions where they feel like, YG, I don't care.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it felt like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's be part of the movement. We might go and network with somebody over there. You know what I'm saying? That's where my mind's at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I done done all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? I didn't hate people before too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really want to do that no more.
Right.
I didn't. It didn't get me anywhere, and it's still not gonna get me anywhere. I understand having respect for myself and the culture and standing behind in a side with everybody. But you know what I mean? When people started getting disrespectful, it was just like a whole other level.
Right.
Like, like doubting.
Yeah.
I mean, when they
Well, you know, see, the thing is that, here's my thing, that if we don't ever say anything, then it goes into songs like Carne Asada. You know?
Oh, yeah, that's another level.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what's going to be the next one? You know, something worse?
Yeah.
And what do? We just sit back and not say nothing? You know, and I'm not saying, and I have to say this loud and clear, I'm not saying not saying nothing as far as, I'm asking people to practice this constitutional right. They have freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? And if you find that offensive, you know what? Let's say something. You know, let's be honest. People find stuff offensive on a bottle of syrup. We want that removed. It gets removed. We find that offensive in some building. Let's get that removed. We find that statue offensive, but we don't ever say anything. You know, and then when we do, we look like troublemakers or haters, or you guys just be quiet. You guys never said nothing before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here, but I'll tell you what, I'm not going to be one of those guys that stays quiet, bro.
No, yeah.
You know, I'm not going to be anybody like that. But anyways, I'm glad we covered it. Other than that, now let's talk about the debut album that you were on.
This is a little album from the record label I'm working with at the moment.
Okay.
West Costa Nostra Volume 2. It's the second one that he's got out.
Mm-hmm.
I got a track on here with Snoopy Badass out of Compton.
Okay.
Cool dude. We got a video for it as well. It's called Trippin'.
Okay.
You can find it on all platforms.
Can I see it real quick?
Yeah, most definitely. That's yours.
And that is West Costa Nostra.
West Costa Nostra, Volume 2. Yeah,
Volume 2. And this one came out how long ago?
I believe last year.
Okay.
2019.
And it's got Big Hutch, MC8, Compton AV, if I'm correct? AV Compton?
Yeah.
Okay. A couple other people, Compton, Chapo, young drummer boy, and a couple of others. I think Sleepy Malo's on here, Blackie, Little Blackie's
I think
on
even
there.
Rick Ross is on there.
Midget Local, yeah. A lot of people.
Some big hits.
So make sure you guys pick it up. Are hard copy still available?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. West Costa Nuestra, Volume 2. Thank you, brother. And what was the response on your song when you released that video?
That's probably one of the highest view video that I got right now, to be honest
Really?
with you. Yeah.
Okay. People dug it.
Yeah, people were liking it. His people most definitely brought a whole other a side of fans over to my side. He most definitely came through and blessed the track. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Snoopy's still cool with me. You know, sometimes you do features with people, they take your money and they act like they don't know you no more.
Like literally don't know you.
Yeah. And they won't even repost the track you work with them,
or even acknowledge you.
Yeah, and Snoopy's always show love. He's talking about, let's do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, shout out Snoopy Badass, most definitely.
You know, and I see that with rappers that, not all of them, because I'm not going to throw everybody under this, but yes, some of them would literally call me up. I want to interview. See, when we set up interviews, we strategize. We know who to put where, and eventually we'll get to everyone. But we just don't throw a bunch of rappers. And we have, if you will, a system of how we run things here. Okay. And a lot of people complain, I haven't been on your show lately. All I ask, I continue, just be patient, man. We'll get to you, just be patient. But we strategize on how we book people, okay? And when their time comes, keep in mind, these are the guys that are constantly bugging. They won't even fucking post up the flyer, man. I literally, it's a day before, I say, here's what I say. If we post it up on Thursday, you post it up on Thursday. We post it up on Sunday, you post it up on Sunday. If you want to delete the flyer after your interview, no problem. At least you promoted it, because a lot of guys don't want to mess up their pretty little page on Instagram. Okay, so we posted it up on Thursday. On Saturday, I finally hit the dude. I was like, dude, when are you gonna post it up? And he just said, hold up. I said, so, and then he puts it on his story. He don't want to mess up his page in the front, so he never did. The next day, I shot him the flyer for Sunday. When are you gonna post it up? Hold up, that's what he did. I swear to you, bro. I called that dude and I was like, hey, homie, you asked me. I'm not going to come at you wrong, but I'm coming at you straight. I need you to post up that flyer. And he posted up. He just told everybody to tune in. That was it. But later on, I found out that he went around, and I don't care. Honestly, I don't care anymore. But he went around and told people that I was begging him for an interview. And here's my thing. Well, why? Like, what do you get out of that? So... And I could say his name, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to ever disrespect anybody like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I always tell people, just post it. You're promoting yourself. You're promoting yourself. You're on here for a reason. So, but that's just them. I don't know why they think like that. I say that because of what you said, that they won't even repost it sometimes. They won't even acknowledge you, and they don't even know you anymore. Type of deal. So. It sucks, but it is the way it is. It's like that, and that's the way it is. So, Johnny Boy said, okay, so let's talk about your next one.
My album. This just came out. This is my first actual album. I could say that. You know what I mean? We took some time into this. Got some real good features on there. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people be spitting out albums like that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm a family dude. Finding time, the money sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it takes time. It takes a little work, footwork all the time, you know what I'm saying? So it took me a little bit, but we finally got it out there, and it's on all platforms now. It's called Never Fold.
Now, what can you tell us about the album as far as, do you have any features, and who were the producers?
Features, I got Pac-Man the Gunman, which is a Nipsey Hussle's artist from All Money In. I got Grincho. I got Sleepy Malo on there. I got Swifty Blue. I got Misfit Soto.
Oh, yeah, all the homies. I know all those guys.
I got the homie Kiing Khash on there.
Kiing Khash.
Squeak Rule. Leatherface. I had to put Conejo on there.
Yeah.
King Lil G. Cone 187. You know what I'm saying? Big L, Mac G. You know, a few other homies, you know what I'm saying?
That's nice.
So most definitely everybody came together and blessed the album.
And that dropped this year?
Just about like a month or two ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the response that you're getting?
Good. I mean, I'm making my way up there, you know what I mean? I'm slowly, I don't let anything discourage me. Like I said, I've always been the type of person to put my last dollar in. I do it because I love you, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping people see that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm giving it a little bit of time. I mean, everything needs a little bit of time, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I was in worse positions not too long ago, you know what I mean? And I done flipped things the whole, all the way around. And I got to say, for those who don't know me, they give me my props, and they most definitely acknowledge the fact that my kids come first all the time. I've been in studios with my kids there. You know what I'm saying?
I can respect that, man.
Yeah, man. It's been a rough time, You know what I'm saying? Especially like just
especially through this pandemic, bro. You know, trying to release an album, trying to do shows which there is none. You know.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, okay. I just want to touch on something real quick. Do you ever think that maybe Pablo 106 or K-Day will ever play one of your songs?
No.
Okay. But here's the good thing. We have platforms like Roadium Radio that will come and give you an hour interview, allow you to shine, okay? Because that's what we do here. That's what we do here, okay? Again, people will complain, I haven't been on there. Please be patient. Okay, now, I see interviews on maybe 2 or 3 Chicanos that I've seen on K-Day. It's like a 10-minute, 15-minute interview. And I don't understand how you could interview that individual and not play his music.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's the point of that? You know, I invite artists so that they could come here and win, promote themselves, and shine. But definitely promote yourself because I want to see you win. I want to see you be blessed. I want to see you flourish.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, man, I want to see Raza win.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But we need more voices like this. We need more platforms like this.
Yeah.
You know? I'm not the only one out there. But I also encourage everybody, YouTube is free. Hey, Facebook Live is free. Instagram Live is free. Use them. Don't wait. You know, let me just finish this and I have another question for you. People today do not want to take the stairs to success. They want the elevator. You know? So when are you going to interview me? I got a song out there. Please, just give me time. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so how is that record doing for you, and where can people purchase it?
This album is doing all right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm slowly putting my name out there. People are still discovering who I am. You know, I could even say people in my own city, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not like the biggest popping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a superstar, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to be there. I want to have the whole hood with me, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It's just, you know, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
You know, doing that footwork, you know what I'm saying? I can't make magic off of one, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And even if this did hit, I gotta keep going if I want to, you know what I'm saying, make it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't one hit wonder.
Right.
So I mean, but this is a good album, I gotta say. I got a lot of good feedback. People are supporting me. People from out of town even more. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly going to the post office, mailing out hard copies.
You know,
and
I want to say something to the people watching, okay? Because I want this to help you. Post up what city or what state you're from, if you guys get a chance, because we get people from Wisconsin, New Jersey, Germany, Kansas, Texas. They all watch this.
Yeah.
They all watch this now.
Yeah.
I had a conversation with a guy from New Jersey, a guy from Texas, a guy from Atlanta, just this week alone, that told me that they love what I'm doing, you know. And to me, that's very, very humbling, man.
Yeah.
It's very, very humbling. And so I want to say thank you to you guys. So I encourage everybody who's watching, go ahead and post up what state you're in. And everybody on IG that follows me at Tony the Wizard, go ahead and take up either a picture or a little video of you watching Roadium Radio. Put it on your story, tag me, and I'll repost it. Okay? So either take a picture, shoot a little video, put it on your story, tag me, and I'll repost it tonight. Okay? And because I want everybody that's watching from all these different states or even out of state to support you.
No, and that's one thing I even seen, and I can clearly remember who I seen say it. It's Kiing Khash. I seen him post one time. For those who are unable to support me, like purchase a shirt or a CD, you could also support me by reposting, and it doesn't cost you nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's very much appreciated. Before I even had any of this or of this, all I depended on it and looked out for was who was gonna repost me, who's gonna, you know what I mean?
Right.
Double click that pic, you know what I'm saying? Just show the love in on Instagram. That was everything to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I'm building my stuff. got some merchandise.
Okay.
People are able to support in those ways too. But like I said, if you're unable, because I'm nobody to say I don't understand. I understand you to this very moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How it is to, you might have it. I know sometimes it'd be like, oh, you don't got $10. Sometimes those $10, you believe it or not, some people are in some fucked up positions.
Yeah.
And those $10, they're for tomorrow because he wants to eat tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
tomorrow.
And he don't even know how to eat the next day, but
Yeah.
tomorrow's got to come first. So, you know, we'll worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I most definitely try to understand everybody and
talk to us a little bit about your merch.
the merchandise is not much of a brand. It's just my little logo that I slapped on there just for people to support and you know what I mean? Just to rock my name. I know it's got my face on there. A lot of people be like, well, I don't want to rock your face.
You know, when I first took a look at it, I thought it was Easy E.
It's the Mexican Easy E.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, though.
I most definitely got an attitude.
Yeah.
But
so now, once again, repeat, where can people purchase this?
As far as the merchandise, you could hit me up on my DM. I got an Instagram at troublemaking_P TROUBLE.
It's up on the screen.
All right.
It's up on the
Yeah,
screen.
you guys then you most definitely just hit me up on a DM. Give me a follow. Hard copies if you guys are not in the 818 area, because I'll deliver for free anywhere in the 818 area. You know, I like I'll show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's cool for artists to come out and for those who don't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm more than happy to sometimes I spend money out of my own pocket just to, you know, make sure that they get shipped in a as quick as possible. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. At this time, let me see. Is there anything that I didn't ask you that you wanted to cover?
I think we covered everything. You know what?
I think you brought me a stripper, didn't you?
I got you a little.
He brought me a stripper.
Bring the strippers in.
That's cool.
I got you a little something for the fellas up here, so you can add to the collection right here, dog.
Adult eyes only? Is that what it says?
Yeah. So kids, any kids watching at home?
That is so dope.
Let me see.
I don't know if you can take it out. Does it come right out?
It does, dog.
Oh, hell yeah. Let me get the skeleto out of here. Go ahead.
Is there anywhere we can plug her in?
I think so. Oh, no, it's USB.
It's a USB?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let me see.
See if it came with the adapter.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's got an adapter.
No.
But I got an adapter.
But we'll figure it out. Okay. Everybody, give us a little bit of time. Give us a little bit of time. Okay, because I want to see this.
I'm trying to see it for myself, dog.
Okay, so, a ver qué pasa. Let me see. So, I don't know why it has two plugs. See it? Maybe it has music. So, maybe that's why. Here's our adapter. Okay, no, and then I got a plug right there.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead. See, do you see it? Hopefully it has an on button.
Sweating,
okay.
Motherfucker. I'm like, that's just letting out.
Okay. Oh, here it is right there. Pole dancing.
There you
Hell
go,
yeah.
dog.
See that? So now we have strippers here at Roadium Radio. Let me see.
Bring out the dollar bills.
Yeah. So she's going to stay right there. Okay. So
All
she can
right.
dance for us whenever we're in the mood. So once again, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Of course.
And let me give a shout out real quick to Spooky Spanto.
Yes.
And to Mr. D. Mr. D put me in connect with Spooky.
All
And
right.
let me give Kiing Khash a shout out. Give you a shout out. Thank you for honoring
Gracias,
me
I
with
appreciate
the
it.
interview. And right now we take the time to, we want to give any shout outs.
Shout out to everybody messing with me, man. I gotta say, all the supporters and all the fans, all my family, you know what I mean? Everybody, my baby mama, you know what I mean? Dealing with, you know what I mean? All the lonely nights at home. Sometimes I'm in the studio and she's still there, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't got the money, she does though.
Yeah.
And we a team, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
So we're doing things, you know. Shout out to the homie Blasto too. He's always keeping me fresh with the fly ass clothes. You know what I'm saying? All my videos, and, you know, my album, you know, got the Blasto gear on and shit.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? So I most definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. I mean,
Let me give my shout outs. I'm not going to take too damn long. But OG Big Wicked, once again, Real Ones Apparel. Real Ones Apparel, OG Big Wicked. Make sure you hit him up on Instagram, I believe, to get his Lost Tape CD. He blessed me with it. Gave me some stickers. Also, make sure you hit up Kiing Khash for his CD. Okay, give him a follow as well. Support the brother. Trouble P, thank you very much for coming through.
These are for you too.
Gracias, bro. Gracias.
And one more thing, I gotta give a shout out to the city because the city's been most definitely showing me love. Shout out to all the homies from the projects, the flats, and all the other hoods in Pacas. You know what I mean? They've been riding with me.
Yeah, and I gotta give a shout out to Prince.
the Prince of Pacas. Shout out to Sleepy Malo for motivating me.
He's probably sleepy right now.
He's probably sleepy now.
But yeah. So other than that, once again, Salsa Balazo from Las Vegas. We finished all the salsas. We need to recop. Next time I see you, I'll pay for them. This guy in Vegas gave us some salsas. They were fucking amazing.
Oh, were they?
Salsa Balazo from Vegas. He's on my page, like como un pinche balazo, you know? So make sure you guys find him on Instagram and hit him up. And once again, the person who sent me the mask, Frida mask, they even got Morris C mask. These are custom-made masks. Please hit me up if you see this episode so that I can say your name correctly and where they can order them, okay? Citali Creativo, I believe I pronounced it right. So, other than that, John motherfucking Elkins, okay, is in the motherfucking building. Make sure you guys subscribe to Freaky Tales, okay? We're going to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost at 900, I believe. So, go to Freaky Tales after this. Subscribe. Freaky Tales Podcast. Tales is spelled with a Z, okay? Freaky Tales, okay? John motherfucking Elkins. You go to johnmotherfuckingelkins.com. You guys can go ahead and order his nudes. You can get black and white glossies, full color ones, or centerfold ones. Okay, the centerfold ones are really nice because he's laying sideways, butt naked, kind of like Burt Reynolds style. But yeah, he's got a hairy chest. Really, really nice. You guys will really, truly enjoy that. He's got Joy Gel for men. That's just released. Different scented Joy Gel. It comes in clear, green, and blue. Okay, and it's scented, really, really nice. His anal bleach is still working. That one's going through the roof because a lot of girls want to change the color of their butthole. Okay, so make sure you guys do that. And for wax, for a lot of women that like to wax their feet because you got hairy feet or hairy legs, make sure you guys hit him up at johnmotherfuckingelkins.com. Okay, other than that, oh yeah, he's going to be releasing his own working out to the oldies video, okay, where he works out just in a G-string, and you guys email him your oldie, and he'll work out to the oldie, and then email it back to you, okay. Other than that, Spice Smuggler with the fucking dick pumps. Make sure you guys hit up Spice Smuggler. So right now during the quarantine, I know a lot of you guys got a lot of free time, okay, so it's like, make sure you guys hit him up, Spice Smuggler. My son B Scanners for helping me promote this shit. My boy DG Media Clips, who hasn't been able to make it for the last 2 times. Okay. But Freaky Tales Podcast, August 28th, 7 o'clock. You guys are going to fucking love it. I swear to God. I want you guys to be possessed after you guys watch it. So other than that, man, thank you very much, Trouble P.
Thank you, Tony.
And hey, I love you and I appreciate you guys. Much love, much respect.
Much
Stay
love
blessed.
to everybody.
And we out of here. See you Sunday.